Alright, folks, sorry about the delay here. We would have gotten this started at 9:55, but more lightning came into the area, so it kind of made it difficult to actually get it started at 9:55 p.m. A.m. I should say. Well, right now, all I'm doing right now is just getting rid of the standing water that will affect this race. It is raining very heavily, but we still. I don't know how I feel about this, but this is obviously going to be a bad move for everybody, for NASCAR, that they're just going to let them race here in this heavy rain and all the standing water. And I don't think I'm going to see them just making it like 5 laps. And halfway mark is at 2 laps. We still have 2 laps left until the halfway stage break. So I don't like the feeling of this one, but I'm only expecting them to see. I'm only expecting them to make it to 5 laps until they go back onto pit road again in another delay. So, but yeah, I'm not expecting much. But in the meantime, we don't have that much of a crowd right now, but we'll get them all in and we'll wait for others.
Hello there.
Yeah, it's just you two right now.
Yeah, I'm just saying this here. I'm not looking forward to today's race. I think this race might being a disaster.
Well, yeah, it's gonna be like COTA 2021 again.
Yeah, like seriously, like I'm just worried of how the Cup race is even gonna do as well. Like basically NASCAR has one chance on the street course, and if it's bad, then they just blew their chance.
Yeah, I don't want them to go back here next year.
Yeah. To be fair,
they already blew it because of security.
Yeah, honestly, I can just say this here. I mean, if they want a street course next year, they should just go like St. Petersburg or Long Beach.
I say Laguna Seca too.
To push it maybe a little bit further, or is it simpler for a guy?
I forgot to for PFT.
Hey, I know how fast you're going. I feel comfortable here. I can try to make.
Yeah, and basically this is also gonna be like basically also the Roval from 2020 Xfinity as well.
Oh yeah.
I think it can handle.
Yeah. Honestly, though, I mean, I don't think from earlier, I don't think they should even started the race because apparently there was also like a flash flood warning or watch.
Yeah. What the frick?
Why are we gonna race in like when we have a flash flood nearby?
Hendrick
Chase 9 posted this.
Right.
Yeah, that there.
Yeah, from the Roval. I'm expecting the same thing to happen.
From behind you can go by you.
Yeah, honestly though, just mean since there's a flash flood nearby the track, they should not even race at all.
I'm much rather prefer IndyCar.
Why are we gonna do this here when there's literally a flash flood nearby and when you're fans in the first year?
The chaos that we saw in Indy last year, we saw
this is just not a good idea.
Everybody's just slamming into each other. That's going to separate the field. That's going to provide a little bit of relief and a little bit of time to gauge the track more so than if we had not moved that restart.
Music in background, ignore.
This also, let's talk about this. We do go.
Hey, Timothy.
What?
Restart zone that was put in.
That's what I have.
When you restart before turn.
I already have like 4 of those already.
Last year we saw a COTA in
What type are they?
just slamming into each other. That's going to separate the field. So that's going to provide a little bit
This
of
is a Senna die cast.
gauge the track more so.
No, the music in background. But, hey,
and it's so cute. I love it. And it goes perfectly in my collection.
Crazy conditions. This is on the banking.
Oh, they showed the 2020 Shark Roval.
Yeah, what is going to happen? Like that's what's going to happen today.
Same here.
Yeah. Also, guys, one thing you also actually apparently have found out.
What's that?
Yeah, I found out today it's actually Richard Petty's birthday.
Yeah, Richard Petty?
Yeah, he's actually turning 86 today.
Damn.
Oh my god, I didn't
We're
notice.
still under the red flag. Due to the fact that they kept the cars out overnight, were they all right overnight?
Yeah, they were there overnight being covered.
It still looks like heavy rain, even though drivers were told to their cars. I don't know if this is really safe, though.
I don't think this is a good idea.
This is a horrible idea because
I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest here. These conditions look way too slippery because it's a road course, and this is actually real road. It doesn't look like the same pavement, first of all, and second, the rain just seems too heavy. There may be no lightning basically close enough to the track within an 8-mile range. However, it just doesn't seem safe.
Yeah, I mean, plus there was even a flash flood warning or watch in the Chicago area. So why are we looking to do this here when there's really flash flood high?
Racing through a potential flash flood warning or watch is extremely dangerous. We don't want anyone drowning in these conditions.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but we should not be racing right now.
Because flash floods can cause people to drown if they can't find a way out of it. If you didn't know, Union, I don't know if this was in 2018 or 2019, but there was actually a flood that happened in Ellicott City.
Yeah, I think Clearman, looking at the schedule with multiple road course races right in front of him, this is a great opportunity for him to try to point his way into that top 12.
That flood in Ellicott City killed a few people.
Success on the racetrack while Hemrick was struggling.
Many people had to get into higher parts of their homes just to survive this flood.
Yeah, and also here's apparently something I actually found here. Apparently, I found that if the experience gets postponed to tomorrow, then that's their last chance to race here in Chicago before eventually they're got to pull part of the track or to get the streets running.
Look at what Tim said. We're only going to get 3 to 5 laps in until they call the race.
Yeah,
that's what I think. That's what I think's going to happen.
Yeah,
there's a high chance we will not be finishing this race, especially with it still raining extremely hard.
Yeah, seriously, Monday is their final day they can use this tracker before they need to pull it apart, get the streets running again,
and then move on to the next track.
Well, I mean,
Jacob, I think the deadliest happened in 2004, basically.
I was trying to figure, but I mean, apparently I found the city of Chicago is only giving them. I'm trying to talk here.
Molly, can you not interrupt, please?
Yeah, but apparently Chicago's only giving them until Monday to use this track here, even with more rain here. Apparently they're giving them until Monday before they need to pull apart the track.
I already saw Monday. Monday is fine.
Yeah, even if the Cup Series doesn't finish today, but if they have to run on Monday, that means I'll have to delay my stream where I make the announcements.
Just for the race reaction, and we don't want you to have to delay your stream just because of this.
Because you don't have premium.
No, Molly, it's not that. His update stream is going to be solo. It's going to be him only, just addressing some changes. No one is going to be invited on that stream. He's only going to be talking about it for 5 to 7 minutes.
Actually, it could be over 10 minutes, but I don't know how long it'll be.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Wait, who is that? Who is that Hamburglar person?
That's Blossom. Don't worry about it.
Oh, Blossom.
What? He's saying he has updates about this?
I never knew.
Huh. I don't know what the updates are.
Surprise.
What's going to happen with the IndyCar race, though?
I don't think nothing's going to happen. Nothing's probably going to happen there.
But, wait. Wait a minute. Let me check something.
I don't know if the Cup Series is going to be delayed because of this at any point.
I think we'll be fine for Cup.
The rains should diminish by then.
I don't mean about the. I don't just mean about the conditions. I'm wondering if it's going to be delayed because of any other races in the way, and if it bypasses the scheduled time they have.
Well, Cup usually races with IndyCar anyway.
Yeah, so it doesn't really matter anyway. But there's apparently another problem right here. Apparently, Xfinity here, which is on USA Network, IndyCar is coming up later on the same network, USA.
I noticed that.
There is literally
They might have to
there is literally flooding going on. I can literally see a huge puddle right there on the road, and that's right. That looks right near the entrance of either the finish line or turn 10.
IndyCar might have to transfer it to NBC.
There's a massive flood puddle right there. This is not looking good. The conditions are just looking terrible.
What was the tower?
When it was built, it was the tallest skyscraper in the world. He was so famous. Pictures taken from there.
Yeah, I just checked a radar right here for Chicago, and it looks awful.
That's definitely a lot of rain. And
Yeah, we're not getting it in tonight.
Yeah.
Do any of those colors indicate? Do any of those colors indicate lightning or harder parts of the storm?
I don't know because I'm not a weatherman here.
That guy better hope his phone's waterproof. It looks like he's texting that phone right in the middle of the thunderstorm.
At least have rain protection. Yeah.
They have several track dryers out since they're drying certain parts of the track where it is way too slippery.
Oh my god!
Other people are just covered up in these plastic.
Poncho.
Other people are covered up in these plastic things to prevent them from getting hit by so much rain.
I'm honestly surprised security let them back in the freaking stands.
They took the shot of Poncho.
I was talking about them wearing those plastic things that they have on to prevent themselves from getting hit by rain. And that guy, and I saw a guy texting his phone. It looked like it was texting it right in the rain. Better hope it's waterproof.
Usually those are actually ponchos.
Ponchos?
Yeah, that's what we call them. Like, in fact, when I actually went to my first race at Dakota, I had to use them because, of course, there was rain there.
Huh? In the 2021 race, that was.
Yeah, when I went there for the first time in the first ever Cup race there.
The camera is filled with raindrops on it.
Yeah, the one time I stayed in the middle of the rain like years ago. And yeah.
Deep dish pizza. We have taken that in at different places throughout Chicago. But the Chicago dog, unique.
I remember like 4 years ago, I was standing in the middle of very heavy rain and my eyes turned red.
I'm disappointed I haven't had any pizza before. I know since I've been here, I feel like I missed out.
So whose fault would that be?
My own. But I did go to the Field Museum. That's my favorite.
Yeah.
I've been to Chicago many times. Fortunately, we've raced here before. Big T-Rex. Yeah, walk through that. A lot of fun. All the museums over there are pretty fascinating.
I saw a little thing about Chicago right here about their deep dish pizza.
Yeah. It's effective. It's the price point. I think, yeah. Cost of it led me to believe that I was not buying the real thing.
I'm seeing what you're thinking about it.
He told me that about those colors, they're only indicating harder parts of the storm. So there's no lightning now, but there is severe flooding going on right now.
The statue is called Boatman, and then on the opposite side, that's right here. There's Boatman.
This is probably one reason why they don't race in the rain on ovals, because it can produce major flooding there.
Low in Boatman's hands, so that you would imagine
they would only race on ovals if the track was dry.
Hands there. It's a great park all the way around Chicago as well. Yeah, they are right there in Congress Loop where I am stationed. So I actually get to see them on my perch outside that we'll do later today. I actually look right on top of, right towards them. They were beautiful. And who's amazing how big they are. They go flying right by up in the car. They're on the driver's left and they go by them. Drivers able to.
I can hear the train horn in the background.
In some of the
I heard the train too. I heard the train horn.
That's coming from the Metro.
The Metro?
No, Metro.
Metro.
Cubs, John Hunter Nemechek.
I see John Hunter Nemechek, recorded Sanders Jr. on baseball field since yesterday, I think.
Awesome! I'm literally right here. I was muted for a quick second. I was typing in the G screen. I was muted because of my sister in the background.
Blossom is saying it'll be sunny tomorrow in Chicago.
I just heard the train horn on the TV.
That was from Metro.
Yeah, the Metro train.
I bet EMD knew it was Metro because of the way the horn was sounding.
I knew that was Metro too because they usually have those horns on those F40 PHs.
None of the other horns from the locomotives we know would ever sound like that.
Those guys had their microphone down there by their heads.
Yeah. I thought
Well, so I already knew that.
Metro train.
You know, I will say, it's amazing how many things.
Well, at least the cars have windshields, then. I think the rain talks have been close, or they haven't.
This may not be similar to basically train-related things because these things don't have a horn. But I sometimes consider monorails to be sort of a train thing because they run on tracks just high above ground.
Wait, monorail?
Yeah. You know the monorails that basically go around in a circle and you get a view of things.
Yeah, I don't think they have horns. I mean, I remember when I went on a trip to Disney World in 2014, or maybe in 2010. But I remember riding a monorail train, but I don't think it had a horn on it.
Monorails don't have horns. However, they sort of still move the same way a train does. They just move in circles and not to different locations. And they allow you to get a good view of the rest of the amusement park since it's high above ground and you can possibly see things over the trees. Because yes, amusement parks are filled with trees they're basically filled with trees all around the outside.
Which is right there, University of Chicago. What struck me is not only the crowds that don't want to
Also, I don't know if my mother told me this yet, but I think she told me that during this summer, her and I could be going to Hershey Park this year.
I haven't been to Hershey Park in years.
I've never been there.
And if we do go to Hershey Park, I can get another tour of the Hershey's Chocolate Factory. I know I did this in 2021, but I can also do it 2 years later because I haven't been there. Because the last time I ever went to Hershey Park is when I did that video, which was 2 years ago.
I haven't been to Hershey Park in a long time.
I've never been there before.
2021 was the last time I went there, and if you didn't know, I did do that yellow roller coaster, which I believe is called Skyrocket.
A very amazing experience. Our little motto that we always say.
The one that's lower is called the coaster, but the coaster one, or actually no, that's called Comet. My bad. The Comet one, that roller coaster is very, very bumpy. It has a lot of ups and downs, and boy, it's a bumpy ride.
Sorry, that was my sister.
And Hershey Park, and if you didn't know, Hershey Park doesn't have one, but they actually have 2 arcades. And the arcade isn't the only thing. They They also have claw machines and other arcade games scattered across the amusement park.
Stop wasting your money buying cheap shop schools and
it's not just that. King's Dominion also has the same thing because King's Dominion also has scattered arcade games around the amusement park with an arcade near what's called the Jukebox Diner.
Oh, these cramps are killing me so much.
You deserve so much more than a yes.
Oh my God. I hate doing these. Oh, God.
Do you think I would get involved with a serial killer? You're really went viral.
Jeopardy, danger, stakes.
I couldn't even sleep last night.
Are in too deep.
The suit is like a special power. When I put on my suit, I'm proud of it. You have superhuman strength. Putting on my armor, my uniform, I can feel the energy. I've never given up on supersonic. Past everybody. When I put on my suit, I feel like I can do anything. The Chicago Street Course is something that no driver had seen before they got here, physically seen. So they had to go on simulations and learn the course the best they could, lap after lap after lap, mile after mile, making their way.
Mile after mile, making their way around this 2.2 mile road course, street course, and we tested their memory.
Yep,
of
you
what
guessed
they
it.
learned of the street course.
I'm having stomach cramps.
Ugh, stomach cramps again. I know how painful those are.
I couldn't sleep last night because of it.
And then you kind of go up and around. I don't know what building this is, but there's something here.
Oh no, where am I?
Close together somehow.
Byron, I mean, my wing die Casco. There it is. It just fell off the couch.
I feel like that's pretty close.
It's going right here in my collection.
Oh, it's gonna need some work. I feel like other than my little area right here, I feel like I did pretty good. Mine kind of looks like
I have so many die casts right now.
This track looks way better than the track I was at, so I'm glad they went with Chicago.
And this 2004 tractor, Tony Stewart.
I think all guys from Illinois had a great.
I bought it for $21.
I'm not sure what he was trying to emulate when he was in the simulator.
And great oldies. And goes in my collection perfectly. Because I love Tony Stewart.
I think it's a little right. What I want to understand is they've been testing and running sim for mobile services. They heard about this race and they still don't know.
Oh my God! Are you seeing this, Jacob?
Seeing what? The amount of rain on the track?
Look at how much is that.
That almost looked like a flood. Had the water been a level higher, that definitely would have been a flood.
It's a fast one. It's not a 90-degree turn. They're in the throttle.
The camera's wet. Oh, you couldn't ever barely see them.
You could barely see the cars.
Real hard. That lets you know that he's going to speak to there.
Literally isn't working. Yeah.
As I expected, and that whole horseshoe, I guess, is just a small long turn through 4 and through 5. That was a big surprise to me. I really enjoyed watching the cars go through your end of the track, though, Jeff. There's so many oddball technical things happening over there, and it's fun to listen to you sort of walk us through some of the challenges they're doing. Yeah, it's weird down there because you've got from 7 to 11, you've got 2 90-degree corners and then these sweepers, uphill, downhill, And of course, street course is just crazy. There's that many. And the driver
Looks like I'll be dealing with background noises. Oh my God, so annoying.
You can't see anything of what's going on in front of you, and you go uphill, and then you start going downhill, and the visibility is minimal, and it's full commitment going down there because that's a sweeping corner at the end of that. So you've got to be carrying tons of speed as you run down that. Take a look at the map and the route that these drivers have to take. Yeah, so it starts with a very heavy braking first gear corner, turn one, quick although to take a right, and now at the Lakeshore Drive. Now this is the longest straightaway, Junior, all the way down to where you are at the end of this in turn 4. In turn 3,
Wait, is that an actual street?
Yeah, this is the streets of Chicago right here.
They're showing simulation.
Holy shit!
Over this train traffic.
This is just not working. Why are we trying this here?
It just doesn't look safe.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but this is not gonna work today.
This is definitely not a good call.
Well, Union. Not only the fact that there's no longer lightning, but still, this is not even safe.
Yeah, like I mean, why are we just
Not at all.
when there's literally puddles of water all on the track?
This is not only safe, but it is also extremely risky too.
Yeah, we should
Because
not even be here.
when they do this in non-safe conditions, it makes me think that they're taking a huge risk here.
Yeah, I don't like their plan.
Yeah, and to be honest,
if they already knew that they had this much rain in the area, they should have just held it till Monday.
Yeah, I'm being honest when I say this here. We should have been at here this year, which is Road America. We should have been here.
You mean earlier?
No, like I mean today for the race here. Like they should not even taken Road America off the schedule, replacing with Chicago right here.
Oh my God!
Yeah,
I'm in so much pain. It hurts so much.
I see the simulation.
To develop what we have today, and this was actually part of the pro intentional many years ago when racing and everything was shut down due to the pandemic. We had live racing on.
Hey, wait a minute! Wait, didn't you say that was taken off the schedule?
yeah. Road America got replaced with this year, Chicago, for this year.
What?
Yeah, well, I mean, now looking back on it, they should and Road America should have stayed, and this should have never happened. Honestly.
Yeah, this idea is completely stupid.
Yeah. Like, I mean, I think that once this race is done, it's just a one and done, and we never come back into the street course again.
Without ever having to bring any physical equipment to that property. It saves so much time and effort.
I mean, there's all the barriers and so forth, but from the very first version, this is what you have to do. You can see the Japanese company choose.
Oh my goodness!
Sim racers now are fast. Go shoeless. I mean, you don't have to have safety equipment. You're sitting in your simulator, but a lot of those guys that are really, really fast.
Well, my sister is driving me nuts.
No, that's like their feet on an airplane. That just feels like nobody could drop the sim after me if I roll up in there barefooted. Like a lot of guys wear gloves too. I don't wear gloves. Yeah, no, I just feel like if somebody walked in, it'd be hard to defend. I'm a little too committed with gloves on. I think we need to define appropriate etiquette for
separation. I mean, wear soft shoes. Well, I think they're debating about what's the best way to do that. I don't know, but it is amazing to me that technology, how far it has come. And when the drivers got here, there was a lot, before they got here, there was a lot of, oh no, what is this going to be like? And then they did track walk. And in that track walk, you could see them build confidence. And hey, this can work. And to your point about having that opportunity to use iRacing to help develop the racetrack, that shortcut by
They should not do this. Literally, this isn't even safe at all. What were they thinking?
And all types of the small things that happen at racetracks, pit road exits, all those kind of things, that tool can be useful. Years ago,
I mean, yes, I get it. It's a street. It's a street course and all, but it's heavy rain, and this is not even going to work.
And no, I just saw they just got off the car.
And so
they got out of the cars again.
Configure the track.
Yeah, for a split second, I did.
Trackers and everything up there.
Yeah. When they got out of the cars again, they're honestly doing the right thing. These conditions are not safe for the drivers to be out there.
Thank you.
NASCAR is making the right call by having them get out of the cars here.
Yeah. Also, yeah, between there's actually apparently found about that Amtrak derailment that happened last week.
And what would that be?
Yeah, and I'm talking about the one that involved Amtrak 300. Apparently, I found that this derailment here left 16 injured.
Oh god! Oh god!
Yeah, but thankfully no one died in this wreck.
They were talking about when Amtrak 300 derailed and had that huge damage on the front of the locomotive. They said that it left 16 people injured. And due to the damage on the 300 Union, is it out of business until repaired?
You mean out of service, and we don't know yet because they could bring it back eventually.
That's what I'm wondering. I'm wondering if 300 is going to be out of service until they get that damage repaired on the front of the locomotive.
Yeah.
Because the front of the locomotive has pretty significant damage.
Yeah. Molly, about that thing that happened with the Amtrak engine, this is what happened.
Hey, yo! What is that?
It hit something.
Actually, apparently it actually hit a water tanker.
And that caused it to derail.
So we decided to review.
You know, that kind of reminds me of the time when that one Norfolk Southern train hit that cement truck and derailed.
You mean that bridge pillar there, where it just smashed into it and derailed the train?
Yeah, and it also knocked down the crossing signal because I saw the crossing signal got hit down almost instantly.
Yeah, this is like yeah, this is 300 and another angle. Look at the damage to it.
Now a Jennifer Furniture. The world's greatest athletes. There's nothing that can keep you on course for this stage. When that stage is here, anything is possible. It's not like any other than Paris Olympics next summer.
How much pressure do we do?
You're in too deep.
It's not a planet, bruh.
A CNBC Investing Club members only audio cast. Jeff Marks. Clear action for the final hour of the treatment. Subscribe now at cnbc.com/.
Let me go to your Insta DMs, babe.
30 laps remaining in the Xfinity Series race. Those are the Xfinity cars that are out on their road right now with crews standing by and waiting for the man to fire the engine back up so they can get on track to finish that Xfinity race before the Cup Series takes to the streets of Chicago. That will be at 5 o'clock Eastern time. Qualifying yesterday. Right at that time, we're going to go and take a look at the final round of qualifying. It's time to set the field for the Cup Series.
They're showing the Cup Series.
They're showing the qualifying. They're showing Cup Series qualifying.
That is where the top 5 from each will advance into the final.
Molly, what is so funny?
Molly, what are you laughing about?
What do you do?
Ryan Priestnell, Gregson, Eric Jones,
Oh my gosh, Molly, I swear.
mentioned he wants to back up.
Charles,
These folks will the finish line just to start their lap and finish.
We're qualifying again.
Charles, what is that clip?
I already saw it. That's apparently Freddy from Five Nights at Freddy's. That clip is stupid.
What the fuck is that, Joe?
Started this lap, right, and right here, this white line. Now the time has started. This will be the first lap qualifying for Ross Chastain. Into turn 12, first gear corner, Honda Columbus. And Southburn will start finish line. Turn 1's left hander at the end. Honda Valvo. Fourth gear on the front stretch. Cars accelerating so well with this gear box. White on the lake shore. All the way down the lake shore.
Moment.
The gears there accelerating. 40 miles an hour. That should be the break in the four. Four is a very, very narrow corner.
Oh no.
To turn 6. I think it's a great opportunity for passing here tomorrow. Not a lot of runoff at all. Right into the tire barriers and you have trouble. Over this crest. Got to be disciplined on the braking gear bumps. A lot of content in turn 7. Another very narrow straightaway.
Hey, Jimmy, you talked about being disciplined on the brakes. It was interesting for Chastain in practice. Very early on, he talked about I am at the limit of the brakes. Now, Steve, I don't know if that means that he's out of brakes or he's just telling them, I can't do any more as far as corner entry is concerned.
When I hear the limit, it doesn't mean, sometimes the limit is because the tires will slide. Sometimes the limit is this is as much as the car will slow down. I'm pushing as hard as I can. They're clamping it. This is just physically it.
I just got a phone call.
And listen, it's somewhat surprising for me. I saw the SHR cars all struggled in practice. I know we've only had 5 cars go, but Almirola was the fastest of those 5. Now Redding puts a much faster lap time of 29.5. For my 5-year-old.
Seriously, why are you so mad for that?
Makes his way down.
I'm scrolling up.
Head toward me right here in the braking zone. Sideways. Sideways switch our forward. Such awesome. Through that corner. And then hit the corner settle.
Why?
Molly.
Molly.
Over this hill, easy. To the side of your tire, sit back, move around, downhill, in the braking zone there. And then through this arch around this anchor. Side downhill, the car will swing out. You got to switch back very quickly without getting in trouble there, giving you the McDonald's fence. Turn 11. Up the hill into the final turn left here. That's Woodrow up in the 5th position. He'll come to pit road. 9 minutes left in this first qualifying session. A few cars left to run.
No, this is cursed. Look at this.
No. Why? No.
Baby, no. That's spamming.
Oh, it says the one who was spamming too.
Welcome to the new McDonald's. Can I take your order? Can I have a black?
No. We're not back to this. We're not back to this. Turn it off. 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 Turn it off.
This looks
Turn it
like
off.
red
Turn it
flag.
off. Turn it 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 off.
But it's funny.
Not funny. Not funny. Not funny.
Yes, it is. It's memes.
No more memes.
No, you know what, Mom? You want me to tell the group about you watching memes again?
You know what? I'll say this. New memes.
Yeah. No Molly, no memes for the rest of the day.
Let's get it. Hop off a 16 passing the ditch deep.
Remains about the same in the 10th position. Let's go a little quicker.
You know what? Mom? That's it. I'll tell the group that you watching the memes again.
This is the safest elevator in history.
Stop watching memes.
This is the safest elevator in history.
Not safe. Not safe. Not safe.
Take this ride right here. Listen to the work he's doing and watch. Watch his head move around under the brake. They look busy with a lot going on in turn 4. Let's check turn 6.
Today's episode of How Fucked Up is Fucked Up. That's fucked up. On today's episode of How Fucked Up is Fucked Up. That's fucked up.
Hey, who wants to go on the Magic School Bus?
No.
Really?
It's the best elevator ride for all. One of my favorite childhood theme songs because it's sung by Little Richard.
Every single thing he can through turn 4. I mean, you just cannot get any more aggressive than that. Headed down to turn 6. Still only a 10 up. Oh, there it goes. Having charged the corner so aggressively. Again, with the brake level 6. Getting everything he can. Throttles up over the heel down to 7. Losing a little bit of time here. 2 tenths of a second to the good right now. Ahead of Eric Jones. And 4.5 minutes remaining qualifying. Final turn for Jensen Button. Will it be in the top 5? Barely 5th. I don't know, 4 minutes remaining in these days. He stayed on the racetrack and run another lap. I like this idea. Right here at the 24. In that technical section down there, Michigan and Congress, the back area, the creeping area. They had to work on this 24 after he got into the wall. 24 only can move up to 12. You see trending happening in the Greenwood. Here's going to go again. Oh, here's Jensen this way. Hit it.
Dude, my dog just randomly came in.
Took 5 quarters, 3 tenths of a second up. How can he continue this? This could put him top 2. He wants that pull. And it's only getting better, continuing to gain time. He's going to need to gain almost 6 tenths of a second if he wants to take the pull away. Right now, he's 6 tenths of a second to the good, falling off a little bit through 9. And his car, though, does look super stable. As stable as any of them it looks. Is he going to get there? Across the line. And Button goes to second. Which, remember, the top 5 rerun. But that's going to make him feel good that he's not going to get bumped out of that top 5. So great lap for Button, and on to pit road he is.
Yeah, what a lap. Jensen Button, that, I believe, is comfortably in the top 5. That will advance him into that final round as there's just 2.5 minutes to go.
And very impressive. That's faster than Button ran
Well,
in
since
practice.
the race is still delayed, I guess I'm gonna listen to some Little Richard news.
No, Richard.
Minutes. But he's been able to come out here and qualifying in just 2 laps.
I love my collection. I have now more than 30 die casts. 30, 31. No. I have like 30 some odd die casts. I have like 35 or 36. No, it's 37 because I got a William Byron die cast. I just ordered. Like I said, I was gonna get a William Byron die cast before my birthday hit, so I did. That one. Hey, look, it's Bushy.
Molly.
Yay, Bushy.
Stop saying our driver's nickname.
Will you stop with the freaking nicknames?
And there's Hubba Bubba.
Molly, I swear.
Hey. And there's Florida Man.
He was struggling on lap 9 before his lap away, and it works. Now, the unfortunate thing for Chastain, the classy move bumps Suarez out of the top 5, but Suarez currently trending well in the lead, almost 9/10 of a second.
Holy shit. There's Suarez. And yes. Well, at least we get a bit of entertainment from the yesterday's qualifying race. From La La Larson.
Ollie, no driver nicknames.
Telling the group.
Okay, time to go to my recordings.
That's it. I found a good one.
Okay, so I recorded 16 Formula One races, 6 Xfinity Series races, 22 Cup Series, 18 Race Rewind, and 8
All the
Truck
good already.
Series races, and 7 and 2 IndyCar races.
He started it before time expired. Can he get it back to the ultimate start finish? Looking to bump Bowman out of the top 5.
Basically, I mostly record the Cup Series race only.
It's close. He does it.
What is that?
29-48 for all the
It's Dinger.
Don't miss our new member offer. The idea of doing a club of investors is something that I dreamed up a very long time ago, but now it's for real. Join Jim Cramer in the CNBC Investing Club. Go to cnbc.com/club offer now.
God dang, I hate stomach cramp. It just hurts so much.
Join happy Optimum customers who love their Optimum mobile service. Starting at just $15 a month, like Anna, who says the price and service are excellent. Switch to Optimum Mobile and save up to 50% on your wireless bill with coverage on a nationwide network to choose what month that is. Plus, unlock exclusive Optimum complete savings of up to $50 a month on your internet when you add mobile. Call 877-6-OPTIMUM, go to optimum.com/mobile, or visit a store today.
Wait, no, hang on. That's all right. Hang on. It's. I have to deal with these stomach freaking cramps for the next 44 years of my life. It sucks, yeah.
Don't miss Home Stretch, a CNBC Investing Club members only audio cast with Jim Cramer and Jeff Marks. Clear, concise action for the final hour of the trading day. Subscribe now at cnbc.com/Home Stretch.
I would get involved with a serial killer. Fun, right? We're literally going viral. Jeopardy, danger, stakes. One of us would be dead, and it'll be very lucky. We are in too deep.
This hurts so much. Uh-oh.
As we're waiting out the inclement weather and the conclusion. of the Xfinity Series race. You see the cars covered up there on pit road, waiting for the opportunity, the window to get back out onto the track and finish that race. We're glancing back at qualifying for the Cup Series from yesterday. Group A has just come off the track. The 5 fastest cars will be making their way through the second round. And we go now to the Peacock Pit Box.
I see that. I see this. I see that. Daniel Suarez, Lala Larson.
Molly, no nicknames.
Bowman. And Free Willy. Wow. It's
and that's before Chris Rice and everybody calling racing, AJ was able to go back and get in the top 5. So he would not have been a happy guy, knowing this is a big shot for him to not be a part of running for the pole here. You've been texting back and forth with drivers, but you ever remember a session where the guys on the right get asked more than they are right now?
No, I've never seen anything like this in NASCAR. This is absolutely phenomenal to watch. You're watching AJ there, and he is so busy in that race car. And I was trying to
Tony the Tiger. I have a lot.
I mean, just the speed and the lack of distance. And having to be able to look ahead and know where you're at on the racetrack. It's just
I think that's my sister. So yeah, I'm using a mouse because my mouse pad doesn't work. I see Noah Ark Gregson's car in the background.
All right, start with the driver of the team.
Lake Michigan, Rick.
I'm funny.
No, you're doing bad again.
Heat might be affecting a little bit, and how much they have to work inside the car. It's a humid day. You just have to ask yourself, what do you know about the street race? The workload pointed out, and Brad just pointed out how hard AJ was working. You know, there is some longer straightaways, so I don't want to call it rest, but you think that would allow the driver just a moment to kind of gather his breath. But you just wonder, you know, with walls on both sides and these confines, you know, we're measuring the Andy, but what's the whole area look like, right? It's the exhaust. All the drivers for as short as
Dylan, Steve Harvey, Kozowski, Joy Elliott, Pastor Blaney, Briscoe Bishop, Marty T-Rex Jr.
Come on, I could still hear that.
Christopher and Taco Bell, and the Giggles Logano, Michael McDonald, Stenhouse.
But this is why you should never follow Michael's footsteps.
Traffic post-lap, but pre-lap, right here, it's really up to the driver to kind of see up front of him. And now, someone like Ty Gibbs, he might say, you know what, I want to chase my teammate. You know, he might say Christopher Bell was really fast, or Churchill was really fast.
There's Marty T-Rex Jr.
No nicknames.
Don't
Well, why do you think these are funny right here?
Okay, now all of a sudden,
it's all thanks to Michael Maroon.
This is why you should never follow his footsteps. Other driver's nickname.
Australia runs a V8 Supercar Series. He made it.
Stop following his footsteps now.
Jack's just gonna keep getting back. Like it was just
understand this. So for that reason, I think your question's hard to answer. Like, what is a good lap?
But it's nice.
First one that will be on the clock right here with Mark Truex Jr. Slides through 4, 5 back on the Columbus Drive, and a little wiggle there. He got right out next to the wall. We were talking about the change in track.
Woo! My center die cast. I got it just in time.
Gaining and gaining as cars go through that corner. Well, what I think I see is
This center die cast goes perfectly in my collection. I love Senna.
Who left? Oh, is that me?
Yeah. I am literally so obsessed with this guy. Yes, I have right here. I'm obsessed with the other things too. Okay. Okay, I'm done searching internet because I already ordered my William Byron diecast for this morning. Now I'm gonna go on my playlist and watch it.
really fun. Because they're literally sideways, Steve. At least 10, 20 degrees sideways, airing for this one. A new line has been set.
Okay.
Denny Hamlin exactly looked for a 1:28.3. 0.4 of a second faster than any car has lapped this street circuit yet. Take the internet down, Denny. I'm confident that you're feeling pretty good about making the top 5 and running again. One thing that I've noticed that may be helping that, Steve, is the temperature. It's gotten overcast. It's cooling down. When the sun's out, it's almost 10, 15 degrees hotter. I wonder how that affects all of the multiple surfaces of this racetrack. It's a long lap. If the track is even 10 or 15,
There's Christopher Taco Bell.
that's got the accurate pace.
I'll take clouds.
No nicknames.
I've ever seen. There are certain things different about streets, but that one I think stays the same. Look at the bottom, right?
But babe,
I don't care.
I know they have more.
and there's Denny Hamster.
Cool down. So there you go. Cool down. Run another lap, but
Cool down.
Junior.
Junior, like you.
Michael McDonald's, and where's Steve Harvey?
Stop with the nicknames.
They see the team see all the speed.
You know what? You're about to go from our drivers can say.
As hard as you can, right here into turn 4. Brad Keselowski cannot get any more into that corner. He will hit the barrier. And then your crew chief comes over the radio and says, yeah, you're losing about 3/10, 4/10 in that corner. It's so deflating and frustrating because you feel like you're doing it as aggressively as possible. But some way, somehow, you got to learn to find more speed through there. This would be while I would still deliver that information, Rick, I would really work on my tone. And I know that sounds silly, but my point is I want my driver to know I'm just giving information. I don't want him to feel, as Dan just mentioned it, right? I don't want to feel like I'm looking at it, thinking it, but you guys know what you did.
You know what? I'm just gonna leave this here, and I'll be right back.
All night on the back and forth. It won't be as good as the primary as we see Brian Keselowski finishing this lap right here.
There we go. I'll be right.
Basically, not a little better than what he had.
No, not the
Chase Daly at 10th is still just surprising to me. I thought he's just so good. Here's Corey LaJoy currently 11th.
And if you excuse me, I have to go take a phone call.
The slowest of the top 5 was a 129.48 right now. 129.40 is Mark Truex Jr. in this group, the slowest of the 5.
2 cars that haven't run. Ricky Stenhouse Jr., we don't expect a lap. They get into the wall. They're having to repair that car. But Shane Van Gisbergen, the fastest car in practice, is yet to go out. So, I mean, he's waiting to see what kind of pace it's going to be. Oh, big time.
He's digging all right.
Sonic 2 for $7 deal lets you choose from a Sonic cheeseburger, chicken sandwich, and 6-piece mom sticks. Any combination you want. It's like your birthday, but without that weird email from your dentist. Sonic 2 for $7 deal.
It's orientation day. Welcome to the team.
Race. I like this team. Be part of something greater. Toyota, let's go places.
There are many types of turns of the Glen, not just the 7 that are paved with asphalt. There's an opportunity for a driver's first round and the chance to pay back for another. There's space to cave under the stars. And seats to see the ones down below.
I got an after for Walker Glen.
And that's when the woods are ready to put on one amazing show. And it's your turn to witness it all. Watkins Glen. Get your tickets now at theglen.com.
Yeah, pretty good view for us. Marty Siderdale, Jared Van Darty joining you here. So, DJ, let's talk about the Chase Elliott wreck that just happened. Was he trying to get too much? Why did that wreck happen, do you think?
Yeah, you look at those times and speeds, you realize that you have a run that fast. You've got to figure out a way. But I think there's another factor there, too. As you're doing all of that and trying to make all of that happen, you had a car directly in front of him. And sometimes it's easy to take your eyes off exactly where you want to be when you see that car in front of you. And he clipped that wall on the right side there, just possibly looking at that car and not exactly how close he was to contacting the wall, which sent him into head on into the wall on the left side.
Yeah, just simply the fact of getting more and more comfortable, running faster and faster, looking ahead, trying to figure it out before you get there. That right, just going on the right rear, just like he did the 47.
Well, when you run faster and you're going faster at that point in time, things become smaller. All of those efforts that you're putting forth there, it becomes much smaller, happens much quicker. Rick, the cars roll, but Steve, I got to tell you what, the work ahead for the 9 team now, boy, it's going to be a lot to get ready for the race.
A ton of work for the 9. Fortunately for the 9, the Cup races tomorrow doesn't make the task any less work, but just the time frame a little more manageable than if it was later today. The work also going to be very uphill for Shane Gisberg. In fact, fastest in practice was on a great lap. The caution for the 9 basically nullifies his lap, and he's okay, but with 2 minutes, 30 seconds left, he may only get 1 lap at this with Logano in front of him, and now Shane's trying to respect Logano. Remember, he's new to the series. He has got to gap himself off the 22. There's going to be traffic around the track, so if somebody else is
I'm
there,
sorry about that.
and now no one chose to wait.
Yeah.
Still
in delay.
I'm not done.
This is really what they're in. Really,
last lap for him too.
I think we're just going to focus on IndyCar right now, since there's just coming out.
A full lap of the tires going hard. That's another lap off those tires that he's going to deal with.
So if he starts that, he'll get 2 laps. There you go.
I'm in so much pain right now. It hurts so much. I got some lunch though. Just
Smooth lap. I don't know. I mean, maybe smooth for him. I haven't seen any smooth laps. All right, Junior, we're going to take a left in turn 1. Logano up ahead. You've got to be feeling the pressure going to watch turn 9. Yeah, this is like the other qualifying sessions where you go out there and you feel like you only got 1 lap. Make it happen. No mistakes. You don't get to try again and again. So many places on this racetrack to make those mistakes. The rope is right there, bouncing into turn 4. Through turn 5, throttling up. Wide exit here. Through the gears. Looking really good right now at minus 37. Where you go out there and you feel like you only got 1 chip to the good. You don't make any mistakes. You don't make any mistakes. Ready for it as quickly as you can. Like he's up there again. If you want to look at the bottom right, you see his name twice. That's why. No, if he can just get to 11 for 1 and done, let me show you how fast I go. 1:28.5.
Comfortably in the top 5. A little bit slower than Hamlin. So he'll have another run in the next round. Again, the top 5 from each of these groups advance to the final round.
Now, Sonoma winner back to the road course dominance. We saw earlier.
hopefully this will help.
He didn't practice, and he was eliminated by the lap. Now time is over. He doesn't get another shot. This lap will count. He got it started, but he's off the clock, so I don't know if he lifted or just had a bad corner. But he's off the gas. So Martin Jr. will advance into the top 5 and won't have another shot to qualify to run for the pole.
Moving to the final round. The gas there gives. We saw him go through the screen just moments ago. He is still on the clock, as is Logano, looks like. Logano doing that in case Gibbs would bump him down, and he would want that opportunity.
This is why a good spot. This looks like turn 1. Heavy damage. You can see him in the draw real quick. Yeah, I was going to say, you can see it. But this is even a better shot. It shows you that right front is completely wrinkled up on the forecourt.
Yeah, yellow comes out. See Kevin around inside the car. And
Same thing. Looks like he gets the inside. So, it's like they're turning in. Here he goes. Just listen. It's not this though, guys. How many racetracks do we go to where there's an inside wall in every apex? I mean, this is not something that our guys, no screens, or NASCAR even have to deal with. This is unique to street courses or road courses. Rarely do you have that wall on the inside. And, guys, aggressive with it.
Oh, look. It's Steve Harvey.
Colin! No,
Driver nickname says to come back.
Where you guys will like
What?
move the
What?
tires and go
You
inside
did another driver nickname.
No, that was already nickname. Kevin Harvick, aka Steve
It
Harvey.
wasn't just Kevin Harvick. I think the Austin Cindric as well had a little bit of trouble right here in turn 4. We've seen this twice now. Yep. Same thing.
And they do it again, and then the 4 also with issues.
I need to try it for as elite. Matches racing, air and moisture. Stops and breaks leads indoors, outdoors, and virtually anywhere you need. Available in a full line of safety products.
With the Sonic 2% deal, you get to choose from a Sonic cheeseburger, chicken sandwich, and 6-piece hot sticks. If that doesn't sound appealing, you might need to turn off your TV. Sonic 2-for-7 deal.
Ashley Stars' Sonic sale is happening now. This weekend only. Shop good with July doorbusters. Let's get 60-month special financing, and all veterans and active military receive 10% off their purchase. Shop and save today. Only at Ashley.
Looks like you got a corner office.
IndyCar is something greater.
I got it at police commercial.
Get a free ticket to see Indiana Jones and the Dial Thursday, when you spend $35 at Applebee's.
In my day, I tried keeping up with the game.
I just got an Ashley Home Store ad.
Well,
You know what? I'm telling Ash.
My little brother, more like my big MVP. Xfinity is
Introducing the next generation Xfinity network. Only from Xfinity, you can start now. After all, we've seen just one record. A commercial, and a dynasty. A person we haven't seen until now. Right on the streets of Chicago.
Final round of qualifying. Concentrate about to get underway.
I just told Ash about the ad I got.
Michigan, Steve, I think there was a vote out there that you wanted to be a part of.
Steve, I think there was a boat out there that you wanted to be a part of. Well, listen, I was jealous. Yeah, I was jealous of all our guys out in the corners and their views of the racetrack, but I don't know, that was pretty good too. I won't lie. That was the only problem is I don't think they can see the racetrack from there. I have to have a little bit of both. It's pretty solid. They can hear it. They can hear it.
One strawberry down, 3 to go.
Getting up to speed.
Hamster!
One of the
Yay.
drivers that will be fighting for the pole here at Chicago. The first ever pole on a street course for the Cup Series. Slow down, leaving the front. That's Denny Hamlin over the track in Collar. As well behind him, several yards. And then Daniel Suarez, the only 3 cars that have came through my part of the racetrack over here, guys. So 3 out there. Again, it's a 10-minute session, or 10-minute time period that they have to go out there and get as many laps as they can, but they want to put down the.
I really should be sitting up, beaten. I can't be in this position.
A little bit more than I was expecting. Down on the front stretch.
Uh-oh.
When you look back on this day, you might remember the heat or the candy that definitely looked bigger on them. Or a burst of strawberry shortcake flavor and real strawberries swirled into a piece of slush topped with vanilla ice cream and flurries of sweet, crunchy sugar crisp. Greg, however, will never forget the homemade water slides. Sonic 299 strawberry shortcakes in the ball slush. Sonic.
The cover of the car, sir. Or you can arrange the tears.
I'll tell you what's going to have to happen. I need to explain the rules a little bit better before we go into these quizzes that I'm throwing at
I was working Strict Race into this conversation.
Okay.
No matter how you really frame it up. Now those at home know how this works. Whatever juniors I'm supposed to talk about. No matter what.
Stroke Race was going to get involved in this conversation. Okay. We are still in a rain delay here. As you can see, now you've got the crews bringing some food out to their crew.
They bring up the food.
And we've talked about other racing that's taking place. Mid-Ohio has the IndyCar race that's coming up here in just a few minutes from Mid-Ohio. And the Simon Pagino wreck from yesterday has really gone viral. Take a look at this. Brakes fail for him.
I still talk about that foot during the practice at IndyCar.
Rolls over 6.5 times, barrel rolling in his car. And guys, he gets out of the car and walks away. He won't race today. Connor Daly's going to sub for him. But really, safety and ingenuity, the design of these cars, able to let him walk out of this. But that's got to be a scary thing to happen.
Very scary, but I applaud IndyCar for the protocols and, putting things in place so the drivers don't have to make these decisions entirely on their own. It's they give a safe alternative to be able to, take a break, get out of the car, let themselves heal whatever issues you may have. It's just a great protocol. It's strict, it's stringent, but I applaud IndyCar for doing what they're doing. It's safe for the drivers. It's a great thing for all of us.
Safety is paramount even in NASCAR, Steve. We saw it tested last week at Nashville.
Yeah, unfortunately, all of the systems that have been put in place for safety weren't put in place for this one, right? Ryan Blaney, there's a stack up on the restart. Blaney kind of gets run over from behind. No fault of Kyle Busch's, but this right here, the car takes a very awkward right turn and hits a very small section of wall that is just concrete, no safety barrier. And you can hear just how hard that frontal impact was. And you see it, right? Jeff brings back memories of all the walls are just concrete, and it reminds us how walls here.
Can I ever get a break?
Conversation about rear impacts driving some concussions in the sport. So changes over the offseason.
I'm all I just saw what
You want to all of this one area of the car for the fuel cell transition. So rear, also the upper bars removed completely, the lower bars.
Timothy, what time is it?
12:25 over here. This is 1:25 over there for you.
This is important. Yeah.
Oh, I think we can worry about the car right now. Any car's coming up anyway. We got like 5 minutes until that starts.
Talladega is concerned about his right side door balls. So the teams have the option of adding these extra ducts to go in there and reuse and also some gray ones that stop in the car. Those were an option for the right side. Those next for the next option. Talladaga's rear V bars were removed. And some more refreshing security major updates that will be required. I know something of the front bumper will be required. We'll have a new animation next week to show exactly what is required by rule when they roll off
I'm using a computer mouse.
Had a car back home one day. He saw help Pittsburgh. He worked with Mickey Ford Foundation.
I'm glad it works for my PC, this mouse, because my mouse pad doesn't work.
Even through that process, knowing he's going to race next weekend, he went and got himself checked out. Here today, he's cleared race and compete this weekend. But that, the driver making that effort on his own, is such incredible culture from where we were years ago. And I'd say an amazing example for drivers in his own series, but also drivers in the Xfinity series, truck series, regional racing on being able to take care of yourself. And also Ron Coe. He's known to be kind of a quiet guy that's standing up and saying, hey, well, shouldn't NASCAR in a public segment? You got to do that. We got to find a way to have the ball. You can't have this everywhere all that long. The secretary is starting to have people to work together. Something up there is doing this weekend. If you have a wall, let's find a way to the quality. And if you just didn't go past that, these cars are leading, whatever you think they can't do, they will. And we just turn it up. We just got to find a way to continue to make sure that every wall has a safety private area.
I'm currently eating a healthy diet. I was basically told to eat fruit.
Easter, and we look forward to Curry's race right here in Chicago, NBC at 5 o'clock, and that's where the most race right up the checkered flag flies from this first series 40 race Cup Series, 75-year history of the sport. Keep it updated as to the weather conditions from here in Chicago as we get those updates. So the pylon here, as far as the Xfinity series, Custer has been dominated up to this point. And a little bit of a challenge for you to check on the resource. What do you think? Is there somebody that can make their way up there and challenge the
Steps down a little bit. Now there's Jed all the way back up to 11. So I think things just for race Johnson can be competitive in a very difficult situation. There's some drivers who found it very challenging to make quick all the way here. Forward and just throw it away, but back there to the 7 top 10, he joined a new position, a track position, and we've seen track position really be a dominant thing here at the street. So,
any experience as far as notable experience letting them bank or potentially on white conditions that could make it a little bit better.
Our buddy Parker, he's on for the ring, so for attitude reasons, I'll give him that. I'm going to say it's as much experience as that.
He was just in the white spot this morning when we saw him coming in. He was headed to the track ready for the race, which we think that he could be able to race in the rain.
And again at 5 o'clock this afternoon, the first ever Cup Series race from the streets of Chicago. And we will go to Mid-Ohio for the IndyCar Series, and on the action will be our buddy Landon.
Now they've gone with the IndyCar. Now they're going to IndyCar. We're just going to focus on that for now. And yes, we are doing a reaction to this. Reaction to this. So.
We're sitting on the cross. It's a time on a tradition.
Mid-Ohio. Okay, we can. At least we'll see another race today.
We'll be right back. Jim.
This was the city. Yesterday, it was high fives. Also, looking into qualifying in this bid weekend for this group as a whole, and I know all three of those drivers are very excited for a strong result today.
Scary. John, yes, if you haven't seen this, and maybe because you've gone around the world, but the fact that check this out.
Experience that could happen to you as a racing driver, brake failure at the end of the fastest line of the racetrack. Watch a board for catching up. Instantly spin over about 150 feet before it even touched down the first time. It barreled over and over again. And the accelerometer
guys, I just got a word about something.
Cole Trust is the winner. Cole Trust is the winner.
Yeah, and we didn't even make it halfway.
We didn't even make it halfway. What the frick? I knew it was gonna happen.
Yeah, but we didn't even make it halfway through the race, though.
Well, what a freaking embarrassment and joke. Hopefully, Cup race is better.
Yeah, well, at least now we can just focus on IndyCar.
Hope we can bring another points to the team. I love Simon's approach to this. You have to trust the AMR safety team, the medical staff here, some of the best in the business for a driver. You know how drivers are down to be able to sit down and watch this man. It's tough, but I respect his approach to this.
Huge opportunity for Connor Daly. Found out late last night to be on call. And be ready and not the call before the heel field for Patrick. It's a great chance for young man.
He was just watching and hanging out with his Indycar family, and this opportunity arose. So don't too far away from race start. Let's get things going with the green ceremonies.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we ask that you please rise and remove your hats as the Mansfield Police Department presents.
Dude, as soon as they switch over to IndyCar, they call it. What the frick?
Please remain standing as Chaplain Chuck Lessig of IndyCar Ministries offers today's invocation.
Let's pray. Lord God, we just want to thank you for this day and the gift it is to each one of us. As we celebrate our independence, we thank you for our freedom.
Here we go.
Free
Freeway ceremonies.
Forward to an exciting yet safe day of racing, and ask this race to be a blessing to this entire community. It's in Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Here today to honor America with the singing of our national anthem, please welcome recent finalists of NBC's The Voice, the Singing Sisters Trio, Maddie, Anna, and Bella of Sorella.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam, whose broad stripes and bright stars
Did not realize that I actually amped up. Sorry, I forgot my mute my mic.
That national anthem was sick.
Oh, it's actually good.
I forgot to mute my. That was pretty good.
I didn't realize my mic was unmuted.
It went pretty well.
Beat me, there you are.
Pick up Dad from airport. Oh, only pay for what we need.
I'm gonna look for.
At Honda, hybrid is more than fuel efficiency. It's sporty, it's one drive, and style that makes dysfunction, and technology that's paving the way for tomorrow. The all-new one-curve 3 Accord hybrid. Define ride hybrid. Honda, proud partner of the NGT IndyCar series.
Only pay for what you need.
Big cities to small towns around main streets across the U.S., you'll find ESC Bank, helping businesses both large and small, communities, and the people who live and work there will work and thrive. We're proud to call these places home too. They're where we put down roots, and right together, we work to help move everyone's financial goals forward. Begins with 21 days of twists, turns, and triumph. 21 days young. 21 days to Paris. The Tour de France on USA and Peacock.
More money, more opportunity. Become the most dangerous superstar
I changed the title of the stream.
I just can't believe the Xfinity still got called, even though they didn't even make it halfway.
They better not come to this track again.
Yeah.
This was an
Well,
absolute.
Lester was the winner of the Xfinity series.
Yeah, that was an
Yeah,
embarrassment to the
yeah,
point, to the
between
standpoint.
Yeah, between they called the Xfinity race there, even though they were not halfway.
Well, how many laps got in?
That doesn't seem right
25.
because they mentioned that they only call the race if they're halfway or past that.
Yeah,
But
like
they didn't.
get this here. Yeah, they were literally 2 laps away from halfway, and yet they called it here.
So what happened? Did they just call it?
Yeah, they called the Xfinity race.
We'll get back to Mid-Ohio in just a moment, but there is the winner of the Xfinity Series race with the streets of Chicago.
Well,
Miles for Cole Custer. And
This
has
race has been called. Cole Custer is the winner.
What an embarrassment, dude.
He literally led every lap of this race, and yet they just called it. Stupid.
You kidding me? All that for nothing. All that. Oh.
I mean, yes, the conditions were very bad here, but we should not even been racing today anyway. I guess just congrats to Custer, I guess.
Okay, P7, I guess.
Race has been canceled.
Third fall guy, I'll take it. Second for Neiman check. Moffitt gets fourth at least.
Hey, we got further up into the point standings, which that's good. That's good.
Yeah, I mean, and good job
like
for
33 points above now.
Now let's get to a real race. Yeah, but we should not have been even racing in these conditions anyway.
And all that for nothing.
Yeah, and also apparently I found out that the concerts at the park and near the racetrack, those were apparently canceled because of all the rain.
Embarrassing moment that we ever reacted in 2023 season.
This is like hands down the most stupidest thing I've ever seen in a race. Yeah, like ever since the yellow line back in 2020. Well,
Okay. Oh my God, there's another statement. I'm pretty sure something disaster happened.
Huh?
Okay, here's what happened. With standing water and flooding a significant issue at the track and throughout the city, there was no option to return to racing prior to shifting to NASCAR Cup Series race operations. Throughout the entire planning process for the Chicago Street Course, our relationship with the city of Chicago has been strong among the valuable assets in reaching this historic weekend. In the spirit of that partnership, returning on Monday for the completion of the NASCAR Xfinity Series event 2 laps short of halfway was an option we chose not to employ. Based on several unpredicted circumstances, NASCAR has made a decision to declare Cole Custer the winner of the race. What a freaking embarrassment, dude.
Stupid. Just stupid.
What's the
Honestly, they could have just postponed it till yesterday. What the frick are we doing here?
You mean tomorrow?
Yeah, they could have done that, dude.
I heard you say
They could have held
yesterday.
it till Monday.
Well, Tim, I heard
What?
you say yesterday. Didn't you mean tomorrow?
What? I said tomorrow.
No, you said yesterday.
No, I said tomorrow. Whatever.
You said yesterday. I heard it too.
Can't believe it.
I meant tomorrow.
That's the worst. Can't believe it, man. So embarrassing. Embarrassing.
Yeah, just you should have gone the Road America today, not this, or even Chicagoland.
gap at this point of the season. You know, you think we went.
Road America would have been better on its
Crap.
way.
I actually did look back, and as a matter of fact, you guys are both right because I actually did say yesterday.
Impressive margin at this phase of the season. Guys, we would look at the history of IndyCar.
That was actually funny.
It's been a while since I did that clip.
55 career starts. Framed up against the great Mario
At least we can at least watch some racing before cup time, even though that race is going to be the fastest.
Yeah, guys, just in case you guys are tuning in, yes, the Xfinity race did get called, and Cole Custer is the winner with just 25 laps in out of 55. But that does not mean that we're going to end the stream. As a matter of fact, we were intending to do a double race reaction today, but Xfinity didn't go our way, but we still have another race that we're going to be watching today. So in the meantime, we're going to IndyCar is basically just going to make up for it. So now the stream is mainly just going to be the 2023 Honda Indy 200 race reaction instead of a double race reaction to the Lube 121. So yeah, just continue to stick around, and we'll just watch this IndyCar race and have fun with that.
I was basically told to.
And my PC starts to lag. Just is what I need.
How? I'm not even standing.
Here comes the command.
It's time for the most famous.
Here goes command.
Here to give the command for the Honda Indy 200 at Mid-Ohio, presented by the 2023 Hybrid Accord. Please welcome singing sister trio, Sorella.
Here we go.
Start your engines!
Whoa.
The sisters grew up within earshot of the Mid-Ohio Sports Car Course, so we come back here and give the command of what an honor, and we will go racing in the Honda Indy 200 next.
Marshall Breland Gibbons, you've been special requested. You're supposed to be in that hat, drive straight inside your kid.
Oh man, dude, they gave a great national anthem, but they just gave out a tame freaking command.
You want to shoot, bitch? Let's go. Ethics is justified. See what I need for. Premieres July on Netflix. Reading on Google. And done.
Can we just call my dad now? Gorilla Glue.
Of course. Gorilla Glue is incredibly strong and versatile, even outdoors. For the toughest jobs on planet Earth.
Your window is waiting. Whether it's for the bucket lists, the free breakfasts and Wi-Fi, or the romantic getaways, with 24 trusted brands by women to choose from, your window is waiting. Get the lowest price.
And save big during the sweet summer sale. Get 30% off
You're
starting at 31. Only June 30th through July 10th. Shop online or your neighborhood Sherwin-Williams store.
How can anyone love a cat more than a dog?
Cats are adorable.
It's debatable.
It's pronounced Jim. It's Jim.
What is the point of J-Cup coffee?
EV, hybrid, plug-in hybrid, to each their own. Electric. Find yours at the Lexus Golden Opportunity Sales Event.
We're transforming nostalgic cars into life-size hot wheels.
Judging fastly and fiercely.
And I'll be judging you personally.
Oh, also, guys, mention you want something that Joseph really found earlier?
Jeopardy, danger, stakes, one of us will be dead.
You're in too deep. Videos, you little killer friend.
Judgy.
Well, money, well, opportunity. The winner of this contract can cash in on any champion. You become the most dangerous superstar.
Monday, have Who's got the power? And we're the cash in.
Just when you think you've seen it all, this is going to be a night for the ages.
Raw live Monday at 8, only on USA.
Fourth of July weekend at a classic American road course. Now asked for it to be much better. Yes, we did also.
We're ready to begin. IndyCar.
They celebrated. Everybody celebrated. Even tonight, so the drivers out getting the fans. That's what it's all about. So we saw some fireworks last night, and more than likely we'll see them on track today as we show you the Honda starting grid with not just the first row, the first 3 rows filled with Hondas. Well, yeah, you got Holton Herta right there up in the front after that back hold position. Then same time 6, all Hondas, the first Chevys, all Penske in row 4, power over McLaughlin, and then Rosenquist and Erickson. I'm looking for row 7. There was fireworks between these two guys. Trotsky and Grosjean were teammates last year and absolutely looked at each other's throats all race long right here at Mid-Ohio. They'll start side by side, row 7. All the way to the bottom of row 8, you have that Connor Daly substituting for Simon Pagno after a massive crash yesterday. Did not get cleared by IndyCar.
3 strawberries. No, 1 more to go.
He'll make the most of it. Pato Award, the championship contender on an annual basis, has some heavy lifting to do from back in the field. Yeah, it's going to be fun to watch, but he goes for it as the Honda Track Preview takes us around on board. The most experienced driver in this field, Elio Castro Neves, age 48. He just is coming up the front straightaway right here into turn 1, and Jameson changes this year.
So changes in turn 1, one of the fastest corners we've got here on the circuit, 130 mile an hour minimum speed, but you can see that change in color through turn 1. This was paved all the way to right there. You see that change back to the later pavement. Going to be a big challenge for these drivers today.
Yeah, Elio's going to come through the keyhole here and on the long back straightaway, and he'll head down to that turn 4 you see on the right-hand side. China Beach is where Simon Pagino went tumbling yesterday. Highest top speed on the track, 185 miles an hour. Heavy on the brakes right here for turn 4. And then this section here on the track in Ohio has, I was about to say unique, but we saw it on the streets of Detroit, didn't we? So no longer unique. This is where the start is, the initial start. All the restarts happen on the finish line. Inside the Arrow McLaren of Pato Award, let's have a listen to some good race. Here it is.
I'll have for you, man. You know the plan here. Whatever happened today, we're going to have a lot of fun.
Let me check my calendar.
I
don't care.
You got to do something different. You got to go out strategy. Look for this to be one of the few cars to come back and try to rip that 3-stopper. Come in early, get lucky with the yellow. But either way, they are definitely going to be moving forward. Well, and you'll be watching Pato Award on the opening lap or 2. They'll wonder how many positions can he get? How aggressive is he going to be? He's had some trouble this year, but up front, American is going to take it to green. Great point, mate, because history is repeating. It's not the first time in IndyCar history that a Herta and a Rahal have been on the front row. It was their dads, Brian and Bobby, 25 years ago on the famed streets of Long Beach. And here are the two sons about to duke it out at Mid-Ohio, sharing the front row. How cool is that? Cole wasn't even born yet. I think that's hilarious. My Cole's known Graham his whole life, so how does that play out? How much takes place down into turn 4? We're about to find out. The field is nicely packed and stacked. There's special starting spots to give them room to breathe and to go. It's a foreign feeling for Graham Rahal. He hasn't been on the front row in some 4 years. This is the Honda Indy 200. Great start.
We're about to get started.
Jeff Graham Rahal
All right. First time will lead it.
Alright, although Xfinity didn't go our way, at least we'll have a great racer in IndyCar.
Alright, here we go.
Well, folks, we're about to start my second ever race reaction for IndyCars on IndyCar's side this year.
And the IndyCar race is underway in Mid-Ohio.
This is definitely the most I've done for IndyCar, but great flag in the air. Finally, we're getting some racing action in the stream.
carry on. The number 6.
I'm just gonna say this here. This is probably the most IndyCar I've watched this year.
Yeah.
Crash already.
Also very aggressive.
Crash.
Oh my goodness me!
What?
Yellow flag.
Someone got up in the air.
Someone went upwards, and a caution's already out of lap 1. The number 6 cars involved here.
That's what it would have happened exactly at the Chicago Street Course if they raced in the freaking rain.
The green racetrack.
Erickson's in it.
Easy to understeer. It's so hard to get the car.
That was Erickson.
Out of that apex that you're going.
That was Erickson that got in the air.
58 up and over the 6.
Yeah, Nashville all over again. You know that's what it would. It's that. That's what exactly what would have happened if they freaking raced in the freaking rain in Chicago. Oh my God! He climbed on the nose.
Of course, I am.
He climbed on top.
Felix knows he's there. He gives him lots of room. You see, he's on the
Show us a
outside.
good angle, please.
More than a car without the inside, so that's just a misjudgment from Ericsson, which I gotta say, that's a rare thing. You do not see mistakes like that in Marcus Ericsson very often.
The frick was that, dude? Oh my goodness me!
He's been driving very aggressively, but aggression was zero part of that.
On board.
There, he was trying to be conservative, frankly, leaving room. As you see some curves there, going for a ride along on the headrest inside the cockpit.
Oh my goodness!
Up here as well, there's an engine issue that put him out. He's been fast here. He almost won his first NTT because
Chaos endures already. And we would have exactly saw this in the Chicago Street Course if they raced in the rain. I know I said that a lot, but still, that would exactly what have happened.
Patience for Marcus Ericsson. He was set. He won't stay there.
He certainly won't. He certainly will not.
Kevin Lee, tell us more. And it's even worse than that. You just saw the safety member take a look at the right front. Marcus said, I don't think we're going to be able to continue, or if we do.
Oh my God, this hurts so much.
I think Jarvis failed because Ericsson just made a steering input and only one left tire moved.
It almost looked like they were having a conversation/debate. Marcus saying, fire me up, I can do it. Our safety team saying, I'm not sure this car's safe enough to get back. I think he's
holding left hand out, so the left side steering.
But at some point, you got to try.
Can I just put something down right here in this GC?
The field is coming up on
just once.
6 right now. As Felix Rosenquist gets back to the tail of the line, you can see Felix. It's so tough. That corner, you get a bunch of understeer often on your own, and just with cold tires, full fuel, a damp racetrack.
It's such another great example of the success of the aero screen. If the left front of Marcus Ericsson would have been the lap of Felix Rosenquist 4 years ago.
That's, it's funny. It's kind of a slower speed thing. You almost didn't really think about it, but seeing that angle there for Felix on board, absolutely the aero screen. Stop what could have been a much worse situation.
Marcus Ericsson, he has whipped around part of half a lap here in Mid-Ohio to make it back to pit road. He's gingerly making that last turn in where he climbs up. It's quite a steep uphill here on pit road.
Timothy, look in the GC.
But he's not going to beat the day. They have to replace both ARs on the front, I believe, based on the commitment to their seat.
Okay, I actually did see the wreck right here. I did see the wreck while watching a movie with it. My mom and my brother. Wreck already. That's so quick. That's quick. My goodness.
Just trying to clear some of that smoke.
the windscreen on Felix Rosenquist's car is a giant tire.
There you go.
Should be able to take care of that with the tear-off. Hopefully, it might require 2. The aeroscreen has generally 8 to 10 tear-offs, like you would normally see on a helmet back in the day. All of those are now on the windscreen. And I just wonder what the visibility is like, especially when Rosenquist is turning right, like right here.
Look at the little triangular orange tab there you see on the side, just right near his head on either side. That's the quick grab and grip.
Yeah, we've seen contact with the airstream before. I'm not sure we've ever seen something quite like that. That tire left a giant mark right in the driver's field of view. And he's in the back, so both pedal needs to pit he can come in and probably consider taking fresh tires too, topping up the fuel and grabbing that tear. He's taking the fuel. As are a few other drivers in the back, they're taking the opportunity here to come in and get a little extra fuel. Connor Daly, Benjamin Peterson following him in.
Field being led by longtime IndyCar driver Honda Serbia in the 2023 Honda Civic Type R. And this is a massive weekend. Started with the event, the Honda Indy 200, but state we've got a handful of manufacturing plants, plants at Marysville, Eastwood, the Anna Engineering plant, and hundreds of employee associates, their families are here. Families sacrifice so much in the motorsport world with family members, loved ones being away. So this is a fabulous family with celebration of Sony Honda associates and team members here on one of the days in this 2-engine manufacturer series, Honda versus
As expected, change tires, pull the tear off, and the crew was just as amazed as we are at that mark on the tear off there as you see it pull away. You also see a couple of the right side mirror missing. The left side mirror is kind of knocked askew. They've got 2 backup mirrors on standby here on the pit box, and I think they're going to just evaluate if they need to change or need to update based on what Felix thinks. But Hitch, to your point, Felix told me at the start of this weekend, there's always been something hindering our result this year. We just need a decent weekend together. That's not how they wanted it to start.
All right, we're getting ready to go green out of the last turn. Here we go, and Kyle Kirkwood is sizing up that pit car. He's sizing up Graham Rahal through turn 1, the resurface turn 1, climbing the hill to the keyhole in turn 2. Colt Herder leads the field back to green.
Behind him, you see David Malukas looking down the back. I believe that's Scott McLaughlin, that Good Rancher Chevy. Malukas has got ahead.
Ericsson's done.
Oh, man.
No. That didn't last long.
In the train, looking to
You know, if Ericsson would have still, I would like to see him like maybe try and do like what he did back in Nashville.
Maybe.
Ohio, we've seen this one before.
Let's try this again.
Waiting for Grosjean to make it harder on Rossi. One on move from Newgard. No, he can't hold on.
It's just so little grip on the outside there, especially after the rain. But he's using those red sidewall Firestones, a little softer, a little more grip compared to the primary black sidewall that Rossi's got. Trying to use that grip on the outside of 6, not quite enough.
That grip advantage will likely be mitigated.
My driver is number 5 for Indy. Where is he at, Tim?
Who?
My driver is the number 5.
Paddle Award?
Paddle Award is 23rd. While my driver Will Power is 9th right now.
13th.
In the Great Cup 220, the NASCAR Cup Series race in Chicago this weekend. And look at this, Graham Rahal isn't just sitting in second, he's pressing for the lead.
Yeah, all these top 3 cars on the same
we have some entertainment.
Yeah.
Variation down into the valley here as they come up and over a blind section. You really can't see the racetrack as you come up over the hill. And this is one of the trickiest corners on the track. Big step off at the exit. And up through the gears. Super fast corner here. This left-hander, you'll pick up some arrow push running in traffic. And for Graham Rahal, I can tell already, he's got the best race car, both in qualifying and race trip, that he's had in a long time.
Fifth bank Honda. Looking good in second. Caught up quick with championship leader Alex below.
I'll be right back, Tim. I'm gonna get some more fruit.
Whatever you say.
On the alternate red tires, the softer tires, and their plane was being aggressive early. There's weather in the area, so if it does rain, they wanted to be able to take advantage of this increased lap time by using the reds early. See Grant pressuring Colton here. That's by design. They want to maximize these softer tires for grip. Meanwhile, back in the pack, that's all. He's had a long time. Remy just started 25th position, so it is making way up to 19th. So good work. Yeah, to defend here a little bit.
Hell Lot. Campino's teammate challenging his Stingray Rob in that white, blue, and green biopaper car gets past Eyeline in the jungle.
I think you've seen a lot of that discrepancy between the primaries and the alternates right now. A couple of drivers that have done well. I mean, Palou holding on to fourth place, being the number one driver, the highest starting driver on those primaries. But then David Lucas, he's using to great effect. The red sidewall tires to get up to 8th in his starting position of 11th.
And the car we'll be watching closely over the next 10 laps is the number 10 of Alex Palou. What kind of pace can he realize as the red tires fade? He should be in position. But he'll have to run the reds at some point.
McLaughlin just led the number 18 of David Lucas by. That was a pretty late move. I'm not sure if something came from race control. It's maybe a blocking call. The blocking penalty on the block. There you go. So I was just enough to say this is when McLaughlin really has.
McLaughlin blocking penalty. He cannot move in reaction to. That was close.
It was marginal. I mean, I've seen more blatant ones not called, but
at least the penalty is mild.
Yeah,
just give up the spot, try again.
Yeah, no, I'm okay with that. That definitely looked like a reaction, but that was huge for David Lucas because with Scott on those slower primaries, he needed to get around and try to make up a little bit of time here.
Colton Hunter in the Gingrich Honda leads for Andretti Autosport. He led a lot at Road America 2 weeks ago. The win didn't come his way. He's off to a great start today.
At Honda, we know you better drive through the mud. You want to reach the rain. Brave the desert before you in the oasis. The new CRV and CRV Hybrid are in the Honda line on the vehicles. Honda, proud partner of the NTT IndyCar Series. You need hard-working tires for a hard-earned victory. Firestone tires for driving IndyCar legends. For pushing the limits and pulling it off. For turns 1 to 4 and handling your 9 to 5. Whatever you drive a Firestone.
Moving this summer? Join the 6 million families who discovered a smarter, more flexible way to move with Pods. Save up to 30% off until July 10. Whether you're moving across town or across the country, save up to 30% at pods.com today.
At PNC Bank, you can find us in big cities and small towns across the U.S., where our focus is to always support the people who live and work there, because you call these communities home, and we do too. PNC Bank.
Everybody out here, you need parts. eBay Motors ensures a guaranteed fit. Hey, Dave.
They're small.
Just go to eBay Motors where the check needs a guaranteed fit. That's right. Your Wyndham is waiting. You deserve a little lead time. With 24 trusted brands by Wyndham to choose from. Your Wyndham is waiting. Get the lowest price at WyndhamHotels.com.
Are you experiencing loss of interest, sadness, or having mood swings?
Oh, we actually have someone unexpected here. Eric's actually here.
Start with a $25 online consultation with one of our U.S. licensed medical professionals right from home with no appointment necessary. Available 7 days a week. If treatment is recommended, get medications for just $25 per month with no membership fee and free shipping. Visit RedBoxRx.com today and use code HAPPY10 for 10% off your first treatment.
watching USA's coverage of IndyCar, brought to you by Honda, an official vehicle of the Xfinity IndyCar Series. Shell Renewable Race Fuel, powering progress at 225 miles per hour. And by NTT, official sponsor and technology partner of the NTT IndyCar Series. This is Mid-Ohio, the Honda Indy 200 here in Mid-Ohio. And racing at the front, Colton Herter under Graham Rahal and Kyle Kirkwood. Biggest mover in the pack was being Pato O'Ward up 9 positions. And here he is, the arrow on board.
Just watched a really nice move on Marcus Armstrong coming out of turn 1 down to the key. He was able to follow very closely for one. Not an easy thing to do. And he's just kicking them off right now. Next up in his sights is Ryan Hunter-Ray, driver number 20, BitNile.com, Chevy that golden blue car. Here we are on board with him.
Ray also on the left along with his teammate Reedus DK. Oh, look at this, Graham Rahal throwing everything at Colton for the lead of this race.
Where did that come from? I've been watching Colton Herter's pace. He's been losing 1 to 2 tenths of a second per lap.
So there you go, you heard mix 1 here, mix 3 if we can get him. That tells you mix 3 is a full rich, full power mode on the steering wheel of Graham Rahal's Honda. And he is, I mean, that was good. He was the fastest car on track last time by. You'd love to see it down. You'd love to see him getting after it, trying to make that move happen.
Absolutely. There you see push the pass seconds remaining. Total of 200 available as Felix Rosenquist trying to charge his way back forward, looking to make a move on Benjamin Peterson. Alex Palou hasn't touched the push to pass button yet, Dip.
Right at this corner here, as Rosenquist squeezes him through, that's where he was a victim of a collision with Marcus Ericsson, who is out of this race. He's with Kevin Lee.
First time outside the top 10 this season for the Indy 500 hardest.
Yeah, I haven't seen the replays yet, but I felt like they get started and then he just sits there and just couldn't get the car stopped and obviously ran into yeah, be really bad for he's on the steering to Felix and then get caught on his tires, so be really bad for Ring and Felix that was definitely not my intention and obviously the back with 8th group, so yeah, very disappointing.
Work continues on pit lane, but it looks like they might be done for the day.
That would be the first DNF non-finish for Ericsson since Nashville last year. That is a very uncharacteristic thing for Marcus Ericsson.
I feel like we were just talking about this earlier in the weekend, that he's been very consistent. We don't see a lot of mistakes, unforced errors out of Marcus Ericsson. We kind of point back to Long Beach last year as the only one that really jumped to mind for me.
God damn it, this channel in my living room is bugging.
And Grant with a bit more experience, and it's been a while since he's had a taste of the lead in an IndyCar race, and I think he just decided, I'm going to jump this kid and see if I can surprise him here.
Not only a little while since leading an IndyCar race, the last time that he was on the podium
God, stop.
was some 3 years ago at the Indy GP. Last time on the podium, period, was 2 years ago at Texas. So he's someone who is accomplished and a veteran.
Anything happened while I was gone?
Not really. It really, I think being very crafty, and kind of your point, Townsend, sometimes, if you're pulling her lead, you come out of turn 1, you take a quick look in your mirror and think, he's not that close. But I'll tell you, if he's that close, but he thinks he can catch something by getting on his push to pass and pulling the reactive time, that close rate can happen really fast. So maybe you're right, he's a little bit further back than a traditional attempt would come from. Let's take a look at driver's sleep.
We're going to go back on board with Graham Rahal a few laps ago when the attempt came all the way to the keyhole. Had a really good exit in turn 1. And let's have a look.
It's definitely not being called her attention.
Yeah, just let them know he's there. And just think back to the Indy 500 and the utter devastation, the frustration from Graham Rahal to not qualify for the race, and then have the issue with Stephen Wilson to get back in the race, but not to imagine what he's feeling right now. The other end of the spectrum, it's big eyes, it's hunger, it's home turn up at this place. He knows this track better than any other race track in the world. So many of the fans have turned out to cheer on Graham Rahal.
And we're really talking about chances that they're going to come down to a battle in pit lanes.
Dad, his famous father told me earlier tonight, had a big smile on his face. There's been a huge shift in momentum and outlook and motivation at Rahal Letterman Racing. Let's talk about the race leader though with Kevin Lee. Kevin, tell us more about Colton Herta.
We saw that moment where Rahal almost got close enough to overtake him. Let's listen to the conversation with the 26 radio a moment ago.
Starting to feel a little bit drop off from the tires. You're going to be rotating complete.
God dang it, I ran out of money.
He's so anxious to convert. They've been fast all season. Rob Edwards, the strategy CEO, you just heard, just said, we need to be consistent. We need to execute today to bring one home.
I suppose the role that we see some action further back, and side by side, Joseph Newgarden on the inside, Ottawa Moore trying to continue to charge up the field. They absolutely have. I don't know what
Hello, championship leader and Kyle Kirkwood defends from the championship points leader.
We are at the crossover point on the tires. Alex Palou on the on the way to the keyhole. And his happy minute. Remember, he's keeping Colton Herta. So his presence. So it's this is the time to press.
Yeah, it is time to press. I ran.
Oh, why'd you scream?
I just dropped my food, and all of a sudden I ran out of money on my card. Yeah.
Best. It's hard to imagine anything holding you back. Performance and holding deposits of strange
I saved a couple of strawberries though.
Screaming gasoline. Performance unbound.
Found it. It's on sale now to see Kenny Chesney live in concert during the IndyCar race weekend concert series at the Iowa Speedway. July 27th. Kenny Chesney. July 23rd. See Zach Brown and Sheeran. One ticket per day gets you into a race and 2 concerts. Tickets on sale now at IndyCarWeekend.com.
Big cities and small towns across the U.S. where our focus is to always support the people who communities home and into Key and Slate.
Get crafts, sporting goods, restaurants, and the future of NASCAR all from your neighborhood. DoorDash. Love racing, love America, love steak.
Just stop driver spinning.
Perfect ranchers, America's fastest.
There's a driver spinning on the.
We deliver the best beef, chicken, or any seafood America has to offer straight to your door. Simply select your box, how often you want it to order. And when you subscribe today, you get our 2-year price lock guarantee. That means your price stays the same while everyone else's car go above. Good Ranchers, official.
Oh, there goes another car. I think it's Kirkwood.
Oh!
He says that he's good. I think that's Kirkwood.
Is probably having a temper tantrum.
Very hard fight between this here, Kyle and Andretti Autosport and the points leader, Alex
Yeah, I
Palou.
thought that was Kirkwood.
Down the back straight in turn 4 and show. On the right of the point line, American Legion machine. Watch the side.
How much room below Kyle Kirkwood?
There's all my delicious healthy food.
Kirkwood is on the back of his race car. Here's
Just about. That's
was about to scream. I thought I saw hair on my food.
Harder than he normally would, and I think that contributed to turning around the other way.
Yeah, that was right on the limit. I mean, Cole had to have a parlay. He had the line for 5. You would have thought it was a complete computer. Maybe you leave a bit more room. Really didn't make a shot. Right there. That's so true. He said focused. He's giving feedback to his team. Head down. Just focus on getting to the end of this thing and together.
That was Rena's dictator, Doug, for pit
Ain't gonna lose.
Palou has set out the 2 up front because he's just run a considerably. Palou is now under these 2 guys in the background. Here he comes.
And this is all that we talked about, the crossover point. Those primaries really coming alive as we're all
We're in lap 19.
Look, we've not been good on the red. That's part of the reason we went for the primaries in the Firestone Fast 6 to go from pole. So things need to survive this first stint. And the driver of the 26 is very confident once they get primary. We can be back in the road coming off the 5.
Red, black, and white covers Jack Harvey. Jack Harvey defending from Rene Grosjean. But for ride on the Auto Nation on point 3. Very hard fight between this and here. Miles versus the Auto Nation up there. There's the Auto Sport. Alex Palou.
There goes Kirkwood. Bailing out, diving for pit lane, so he's in the middle of the division. Long right, the blue and white American Legion machine. Watch good.
You know what? My channel is so that's always so buggy live right now. You know what? I'm just say I won't watch the racing, but I'll still watch the new wave that's coming on NBC.
Impressive when you consider that Kirkwood had the spin but rejoined his 9th for the award. They both of them pit stops, and so on a straight up green flag battle, Pato Award has gotten ahead of Kyle Kirkwood.
It's been an amazing opening stanza for Pato Award in the Arrow McLaren Chevy. Colton Herter led 33 laps 2 weeks ago at Road America. He's already led 22 as of now. What a perfect start to the race. He's had a little bit of pressure. Action from Grant Rahal. Now Rahal's going to feel pressure from Alex Palou of Chickanassie Racing.
I'm surprised, James, that I haven't seen more pace out of Palou with this crossover phase on the tire, because it's almost like the Reds have stabilized a bit. So I bet there's going to be a debate. Is this a black race to the finish or a red race?
He was intense quicker on that lap, and we see Joseph Newgarden in the pits, Kev.
Joseph Newgarden, who has won this race before, he's coming in to make his first stop. This is in the window to get it done. And one more, you see a big turn of front wing there. And Shell Fuel from the Firestones, and Newgarden back out. Also behind him is Ryan Hunter Ray exiting pit lane.
One of the big things you want when you come out of pit lane is a couple laps of clean air. If you can get that clean running, it makes a huge difference during this whole pit sequence. Hunter Ray, they're coming up behind a couple cars. They're going to pull away in these first 3 corners as he gets some temperature in those Firestones and hopefully some clear laps. Lay down some quick ones to get into this pit cycle.
Those cars will just come down the mid-mile Chevy. That's green as a PK. So Honda Rahal, Palou, Lingard, Dixon, that hasn't changed. There is Connor Daly running in the second Fire Chain Honda, the Sirius XM Auto Nation machine, filling in for Simon Pagino. The first time ever in Simon Pagino's career he's been forced to miss in an IndyCar race. He's done more than 200 IndyCar races in his career. Today, he was denied that by not being passed by IndyCar medical after yesterday's big crash. Dylan Welsh. Romain Grosjean at the top of your screen, and they took the red tires off. Grosjean did a nice job to pick up a few spots on those softer tires, made a front wing change, and Firestone primaries on Kevin. Alexander Rossi gets up right in front of him with the better pit location. Rossi is back out pitting from 11th.
Joseph Newgarden now trying to get around the slow starting. Oh, Romain Grosjean, his teammate Kyle Kirkwood trying to go through as well. It's so hard, Townsend, as a driver coming out of the pits on cold tires. You're trying to defend, but you can only do so much.
And Grosjean got a tough lesson on that one. Real bang into Alexander Rossi forced off the track. Meanwhile, Newgarden charging into turn 4.
Check this out.
They're close. Alexander Rossi and Joseph Newgarden. And Rossi left nothing there for Newgarden. And here comes Bedford putting the 270. Oscar would try to cross it up here and go inside Newgarden up and over the hill. I don't think he's going to have enough to the advantage. He's going to have to back out. You really can't go too wide right here. Wider curves, driver's left. Check it out here. Yellow and red lines there. Coming out over turn 9 through from the valley. That is Jack Harvey being serviced and set. Been a promising start to this race for Harvey.
Every lap that those leaders can stay out, I'm looking at 136, 137.
Dude, Rossi, come on, dude.
And even if they can stay out, the longer they can do that, the more they're helping themselves later in this race.
And I'm struggling to figure out, do you want a red tire for the next two? Well, you can if you started on reds, but what's the preferred tire to finish this race? I mean, Coulthard hit, the pace has stabilized a bit, and Alex below is just not...
Well, lunch date is over. Instead, I have some tea that helps.
You have to go to whatever
I have some ginger.
just to get a sense of which one's which and then know what you want to run in that final
And I have some meds to take.
And it's vice versa. But it's just a really good job by these top two right now. They're making things very fast. Like you say, well caught up, but not really able to attack and get stuck into that fight.
One thing's for sure, for Graham Rahal, he has a race car today that's as good as Andretti and Ganassi behind him.
No, like it baby, you're born.
Hit option, does that mean driver option to come in? If I'm hearing the anxiety from Colton's voice like that, and I'm Rob Edwards, I'd say fit now, we're in the window, we're fine.
Safely in the window to do it from here on one more stop with minimal fuel savings. So if you're struggling,
Why is it so squishy?
Attacking distance quite yet being right there.
I think they should bring Colton in right now. One more in Japan. How much anxiety is there within the Andretti Autosport camp based on Road America 2 weeks ago? Keep in mind, this is Colton Herter's third strategist of the season. So for Rob Edwards, he's trying to get a read on switching over to this team as a strategist. How much is your driver struggling right now? He put it in Colton's hands. Colton made the call. I'll stay out for one more lap.
I love the trust here, guys. That's so great. Colton said, hey, I think we need to come in soon. Rob said, one more if we can. Your call. He came out of turn 9, looked at his mirror, said, okay, you got a half second, 6 tenths of a second. We can do one more. That's going to have to be longer in the race.
Lights it up off turn 2. And Jacob Lucas up for a really promising start at the end. Lucas is in. They took the red tires off. Primary tires coming on for Lucas. And again, expect the leaders here in a couple laps. Rahal's ready to get the red tires off. This is the race everybody pretty much always sees it on. All right, hitting this time is the race leader, the Gingrich Honda of Colton Herter.
And remember, guys, Alex Below still has to run a stint on those reds. So if they are a struggle, he may close that gap, but they might open back up once these two leaders get on the primary.
But Alex Below is doing the distance so he can shorten his red stint.
And now he's going to want to go, go, go. Graham Rahal stays out. This is where the uppercut comes into play, guys.
This is not good for Below. Below would have loved it. Graham Rahal followed Colton Herta, but Graham stays out. Below's stuck in dirty air. He might be faster, but tough to get by in Mid-Ohio. Whose call is going to be Andretti Autosports or Rahal Lemon Lanigan?
And they made a change on who makes those calls. Rob Edwards is going to the third different strategies. He told we're going to try things. We have 4 poles in one win. Now it's 5 poles, and Colton Herta trying to convert that today.
And we're hearing box call for Graham Rahal there. We'll see if he comes in. But for Alex Below, he's not able to get the pace of clean air with Graham Rahal up front.
So Graham Rahal staying out an extra lap. He's going to be all over that push to pass button, trying to make his in-lap as fast as possible, trying to close that half-second gap he had to Colton Herta. Likewise, Colton now have to be on the button, getting up to speed as quickly as possible. The overcut staying out a lap longer, trying to utilize those hot tires. The undercut trying to get into the pits, get those fresh tires on. And we're going to see in about 30 seconds here which one's the right call as Below stays out. Now he needs to put the hammer down, trying to get those clean laps on the primaries.
Feel that the Team RLL guys haven't been put under this much pressure in a while. Here we go.
That's right, big stop here. Rahal's been much happier this weekend on the reds than the blacks, so really wanted to take advantage of that outlap to try and build as much gap as possible. Reds are off. Sticker primary Firestone's on for Rahal, waiting on the fuel. See where he lands.
How refreshing this must be for Graham Rahal. Racing at the front of an IndyCar field. Where does he come out in comparison to Colton Herta?
Right now, you're racing into the keyhole.
Rob Edwards, you're going to be racing into the keyhole. That race is on.
Graham's not going to be able to spend Colton Herta on hot tires as he goes sailing by.
He can't. Look at all tires.
Look at how far up the Apollo Award has gotten there. That is amazing. Award right there with Rahal.
Think about it. They've all made one start. Now, essentially passing for second here.
Wonder if Award's saving any fuel. Right now, he's saving nothing. He wants second place.
Rahal's like, where did you come from? 25th, says Meadow Award.
But if I'm on radio to Graham Rahal, I'm saying, look, without yellow, Otto's not in this race. You're not racing. You're racing Colton Herta in front. Just let him go. Get up to speed. Put in the laps. The gap ends up about the same as the lead is in. Alex Palou down to Kevin.
And he's going to go to the red side wall, the alternates. He's got to go around Christian Lundgaard's tires. He's coming in from second this lap. The driver is dominant. We've seen it a while. Last year, the racing, nobody's been better. Pretty red. Let's see how much time he can out for even a lap.
Well, that fueler didn't have to fill as much as I thought. Palou is out into the front easily.
That was a 2-second faster stop than what Graham Rahal had on the 15. Here comes Colton Herta at pace. He's got to get around Christian Lundgaard, who's also jumped to 26.
So that tells me that the reason Palou wasn't pressing that hard is he was saving fuel following Graham Rahal earlier to shorten the pit stop.
A little bit wide for Christian Lundgaard now. Drag race down in turn 4. Colton Herta easily ahead. Ollie Ward's going to be on the button, trying to get around the RLL driver as well.
Lundgaard has been able to lead from his teammate. Here comes Meadow Award diving to the inside.
Decisive swerve from the young Mexican driver. And it's clear he is on a full press. If there's not a caution, they'll have to make 2 more stops to get to the end.
But you got to give him credit for the moves he's pulling off on track. We saw pace on him as we see Scott Dixon dealing down in pit lane.
That's right, Scott Dixon, and he was the leader. They're going to go off of the alternate tires and put the reds on. Scott asked for a turn of front lane. Building a big out here from Dixon.
And goes for power in the rise of the Chevy. Look at this man scramble here. How does Dixon cycle out? Where does he cycle out in comparison to his teammate Alex Palou?
Check out another announcement scene. Scott Dixon is going to exit pit lane just ahead of Colton Herta. I don't know if he'll be able to hold him off, but Dixon and Power have position right now.
This is Power to Chip Ganassi Racing. That stop cycle.
So Power's going to give Colton Herta a little bit of a hard time in keyhole. But I don't think Dixon has tire temperature yet.
Back straight drag race. If he goes to the inside, Herta will swing around the outside, and that's what's happening.
This is tough. You can pull it off on the outside. Here it is. Bang. She's got a nice car length advantage. Easily done. Colton Herta had to make those moves happen.
What a handy bit of strategy from Chip Ganassi Racing and Team Penske to save the gas on the opening stint for this potential overcut opportunity and shortening the refuel time.
So, you're wondering how Alex Palou has been so dominant this season? You're looking at it now. What a move.
Get a free ticket to see Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny when you spend $35 at Applebee's. Applebee's. Now that's eating good in the neighborhood.
Ask Sherwin-Williams and save big during the sweet summer sale. Get 30% off paints and stains with sale prices starting at $31.14. Hurry, it's only June 30th through July 10th. Shop online or your neighborhood Sherwin-Williams store.
One drop. Oh! Gorilla Super Glue Micro Precise. Of course! Precise application. Controlled dispensing with Gorilla Strength. For the toughest jobs on planet Earth.
Ask Sherwin-Williams and save big during the sweet summer sale. Get 30% off paints and stains with sale prices starting at $31.14. Hurry, it's only June 30th through July 10th. Shop online or your neighborhood Sherwin-Williams store.
Hey, son. Found it. Is that good? I can't tell.
There's no such thing as out of bounds. Find advantage of the Lexus Golden Opportunity Sales Event.
Life is literally in our hands.
Get our best deals and save more. Stay connected in your new home with fast fiber internet and 99.
Oh, great. I think Amy got disconnected.
There goes my boyfriend.
He got disconnected, I think. Oh, apparently Amy's Chrome crashed.
What?
Amy's Chrome crashed.
17 laps on the Reds here. Make his final stop, go back to the harder black tire, and cruise along. That is
Hey, baby.
weather that assumes no yellow, and assumptions are dangerous if you want that experience.
Oh my god.
Very stupid Chrome crash on me.
This hurts.
Right now, Graham Rahal and our Dylan has a little bit more on the 15.
Yeah, so of course they admitted when they were running.
Tim, put me back on the right side.
They run seventh right now on their pit stop. It sounds like there was maybe a little bit of an issue on the fuel plug-in, so we'll watch a replay of that here. This is ours. And you can see he had to re-engage a couple times, so that cost him a couple seconds, and they had to wait on the fuel at the end, and as a result, the race slowed down to 7. Time that is so difficult to make up on the racetrack can be lost so quickly in pit lane, but look, this has been a positive day for Rahal and Atlantic, and this is awesome to see 2 of the 3 cars running at the front. Christian Luke and Graham Rahal. Currently 6th and 7th on track. Jack Harvey running 13th. They'll take that. This has been a real positive turn at such a special place for the Rahal family name. How about this man? Big mover in the pack. Pat's on reward on a very different strategy, Kevin Lee. Had to start 25th after spinning and losing it in qualifying. He's made his way through very effectively.
And he's done it by passing cars, then coming in and getting clean track and running fast laps. Let's listen to the game plan on the radio.
Great job, dude. You keep making hay. If you can pass, make a pass. Otherwise, let's get through overtake.
That's Will Anderson, his engineer, who works on strategy as well. We wonder, could they do it? Somehow save enough fuel? No, they're going to have to come in about 9 laps. But he's still saving a little bit because I don't think he can move far forward. Just in case a caution comes out and it's a short caution, maybe they can get it done on 1 more. If not, no chance. They have to make an extra stop.
And you had to do it. You had to roll the dice like that.
But you know what? If you get to 48 and you got track position, you can say add fuel around here. Scott Dixon showed it for so many years. That would be 32 laps for the finish to award. 1 yellow, and he's going.
Now, you do what you're doing with those lap times. Don't really like go ahead of them here. Again, Award has come from 25th to 4th, but he's on a different strategy than the others. He last finished on lap 17. Those around him were in the high 20s and even lap 30 for Scott Dixon and Will Power. It was a close call for his teammate. Watch this. Oh, whoa. It's Rosenquist. Jack Harvey up ahead.
Fuel, full tires. Now he's got zero downforce on the car. As soon as Jack Harvey faded back, driver's left in front of Felix, it just took all the air, all the downforce off that front wing, making it so much more likely to lock those tires. It was a good move for Felix to get that thing slowed down.
Yeah, probably worthy of a conversation with Jack Harvey and just say, hey, you're putting yourself in a huge risk.
Yeah.
Cut across my bow and
You
will
were
come
going
by
by.
jet wash. You got some Firestone telemetry as Harvey comes through this new portion of asphalt. 130 miles an hour plus through turn 1. Climbing the hill. Have a look at some figures. Even watching down the back stretch here. This off-camber, crazy challenging turn 2. Opens up the throttle. Here we go. Look at those numbers.
Downhill, big corner coming out. Good, take here the back straight, 170 miles an hour, still climbing, 180 miles an hour, just over 40. Throws the anchor down, turn 4, and this is such a fun bit of racetrack, guys. This roller coaster section, the line corners, right, left, all the way through to turn 9. Very challenging.
Always love this section. Up out of Thunder Valley as you dive down into the brake zone for turn 9, and this is like motocross style. A little step off at the exit in an IndyCar, about 120 miles an hour to the back onto the kick out, and you're struggling with your eyes trying to figure out exactly where the racetrack is when you land. Speaking of that, pro motocross, probably an awful season to the motocross world championship. Chet Lawrence continued his dominant run in the 450 class, undefeated this year. How about Danger Boy? Yeah, winning his first time in the 250. Hayden Deegan winning the outdoor overall. Let's take a look at pit stop differential numbers. Wow, NTT.
Great little bit of information here from NTT. You see Alex below there. That minute lap, he got that clean air once Colin that Graham Reitman came in. He used those primaries to good effect, 1.4 seconds faster, but we still had to drive around Christian Woodward, set up in the pit lane. That goes time into the box.
Look at the difference though on the outlap. What's that down to? The tire compound. Low on the softer red tire. It comes in so much quicker. It's going to struggle on the harder black tire. With overcast conditions, track just 90 degrees track temperature.
Yeah, if you're going to do the overcut, it's great going from the primary to the alternate. It's much harder to do it the other way around, and ultimately a big advantage to the number 10 team.
So the difference between first Alex Lowe and second Colton Heather is 8.3 seconds. But the Andretti 14 have some words for Colton. Have a listen.
I mean, it doesn't matter if we go a lot longer than at this point if you just get a fly away. Copy that, except we think the red will sail up like yours did, he'll come back here.
At the halfway point of this race, 40 down, 40 to go. And Rob Edwards, the COO of Andretti Autosport, is saying, hey, he's on those soft compound Firestone Reds. They'll drop off, he'll come back to you. It won't always be 8.2 seconds. That assumes that Alex Palou is showing us everything he's got. And I promise you, not. Is managing those red tires on this skin. He knows he has a nice gap. Because why would you call him the professor of precision? He is a surgeon out there as he surgically examines Benjamin Peterson, waiting for his chance to make a move.
I need a motorized bicycle. They said, that's fine for the streets. She'll never run a race. They said, motorcycles are one thing, but you can't make cars. All right, you're a car company. You won't perform a hybrid. But you'll never compete off-road. What about when there is no road? No gas. They've challenged us to do a lot of things. What will we do next? Honda, the power of dreams.
You can find us in big cities and small towns across the U.S., where our focus is to always support the people who live and work there, because you call these communities home, and we do too. PNC Bank.
The best way to experience something in life is for yourself. Firestone tires were built for getting out there, for 3-day weekends, and for testing the waters. Try Firestone tires for 90 days. If you're not fully satisfied, we'll refund and replace. Whatever you drive with Firestone.
Moving this summer? Join the 6 million families who discovered a smarter, more flexible way to move with Pods. Save up to 30% off until July 10th. Whether you're moving across town or across the country, save up to 30% at Pods.com today.
We always say so. Mutual customizes your car insurance.
They only pay for the
Get up the freeways. Only pay for what you need.
Liberty.
Raymond Young's here. eBay Motors has 122 million parts. The same as the headlights and the bumper. At least you can skip the car wash.
Get the right parts at the right prices. eBay Motors. Let's ride.
Disconnected.
Sporting goods, restaurants, and the future of NASCAR all from your neighborhood. DoorDash.
You can find us in big cities and small towns across the U.S., where our focus is to always support the people who live and work there, because you call these communities home, and we do too. PNC Bank.
I'd like to remind you that you have a chance to drive away with a new Corvette, courtesy of Hy-Vee and Gatorade. All season long, you can enter for a chance to win one of 4 Corvettes by simply grabbing your mobile device and scanning the QR code that you see on your screen. Now, why not? Get upset. Good luck. One of 4 Corvettes could be yours. You're watching the Honda Indy 200 here at Mid Ohio. On your home, NBC Sports, and this is racing at Alex Below, the American Legion car. Now his lead has come down some 2 seconds from 8.4 to 6.4. And the traffic of Benjamin Peterson could have a little bit to do with that. Scott Dixon runs in third behind Colton Herter. And Pato Award and Will Power in the top 5.
And this is a double win for Colton Herta, seeing Alex Palou struggle in that 30 hours.
I did not mean to do that. Sorry.
Harder as Palou, Pato, Bermudez was coming down into pit lane.
You're good, Tim. This isn't your fault.
Coming in with 36 laps to go, Kevin, and barring massive yellow, he'll still have to make one more stop.
He has to have to make up 5 or 6 laps short of everyone else. He has the option of going to the alternates. Tells us what someone thinks is the proper tire. This is also going to be a potentially long stint. So going to primary Firestones along with Shell Fuel.
All right, so keep on getting Pato Award in the Arrow McLaren Chevy. Comes out behind Joseph. That's still pretty solid because now all those cars still have to make one more stop. So even where Award started at the back, he's legitimately up to 14th behind Newgarden. He can run a short stint here, go to Reds, and try to make some more magic happen. Award's still on pace potentially for top 10. And guess what? At points as they run, he's still in the top 5 in championship points. We're only at the halfway mark of this championship. So keep digging. It's tough. Hey, speaking of tough, Pallou's lead has come down 3 seconds now, Kevin Lee.
So Townsend just asked me a moment ago, was Palou complaining at all about Benjamin Peterson in front of him? Right after that, Townsend, yes, I think he was. Let's listen. And I later heard him say he tried to push me off.
Well, Peterson's legitimately on the lead lap. If the yellow were to come out, Peterson would go right back. You know, all that gap to the leader would essentially eliminate as Peterson would go to the tail end of the lead lap for a restart.
It's just killing the lap time of the number 10. Let's take a look here. Last 3 laps, 1:10.4 to a 1:09.5, 10:2 to a 9:5, 10:6 to a 9:7. Let's just see how much time is bleeding away, as well as punishing his alternate tires. So this is really starting to flood back towards Colton Herta in the 2016 Virtual.
So hard to keep your head at this moment because Palou knows he needs another 3 to 4 laps before he's comfortably in the window in his last stop. He didn't push the pass. Below's down to 103 seconds remaining, so he has used about 30 seconds while following Benjamin Peterson, as it looks like the Husky Chocolate Screw, the Ice Spirits Strip Screw, is going to bring the car of Marcus Ericsson back to pit lane and send him back out.
It won't be a DNF we told you that earlier, so good work by the Chip Ganassi squad. Meanwhile, his teammate, Alex Palou, has seen his lead go from 8.4 seconds to 4.8. And that is infuriating the Spaniard because he knows that Colton Herta is getting closer and closer with every lap that goes by. Wait for it, rest of the here's the Gatwick Honda. They had to lead 26 laps early and drove on this race. Palou at 16.
I wonder what tire all of these drivers in the top 5 will elect to use for the finish. They've all satisfied, I believe, their tire requirement.
With one driver that is not, Alexander Rossi has gone black. He has not yet used his sticker alternates, the red simul tires. Oh, I can't get back. He's on him now.
That much data shows him on Max Evans, so that's a data error. What can you tell us about Rossi?
So Rossi is strongly thinking about using the alternates, and I think he has a choice. Brian Bernhardt keeps talking about what do you want to do, and you're reminding him, all right, if you want to do the Reds, you got to go 29 laps. That's going to be somewhat difficult. I think he's the only one up front that has that option.
Yeah, apologies on that. Just taking our data was reading incorrectly, as you see there on the pylon. Now back to Reds for Rossi.
Currently running in 8th position behind Scott McLaughlin ahead of David Lucas. That lead has come down another half second. 4.3 now, Alex Palou over Colton Herta. As we're into the second half of the Honda Indy 200.
When we designed the new Honda Pilot Trail Sport, we made it adventure ready. With features like an enhanced all-wheel drive system and off-road tuned suspension, so you can ace the trails. New Pilot Trail Sport.
Oh, what's this doing here?
Yeah. Honda, proud partner of the NGT IndyCar series.
I'm saving with Liberty Mutual. They customize your car insurance. What do you mean? You could save $700 just by switching. Oh, let me put a reminder on the top of the pile. Only pay for what you need. Moving this summer? Join the 6 million families who discovered a smarter, more flexible way to move with Pods. Save up to 30% off until July 10th. Whether you're moving across town or across the country, save up to 30% at pods.com today.
Incredible sporting goods, restaurants, and the future of NASCAR all from your neighborhood. DoorDash.
PNC Bank, you can find us in big cities and small towns. Our focus is to always support the people who live and work there, because you these communities home, and we do too. PNC Bank.
Oh my God.
WeatherTech is the ultimate protection for your vehicle. Laser vision floor liners, no drill mud flaps, cargo liner, bump step, seat protector, and cup phone. WeatherTech.
Racing into the second half of the Honda Indy 200 here at Mid Ohio. You're looking at that yellow and black machine. That's the Cambridge Honda.
I'd rather be laying down.
Behind Alex Palou. And then behind him is
Closing on lap 50.
What?
Closing in on lap 50.
Oh, we're already on lap 50 already?
Yeah, because it's been clean this whole time. Besides the one lap.
Yeah, I checked the lap 1. And also Kirkwood spin.
Yeah, but that didn't bring out the caution.
Where's Paddle Award at now?
Don't see the leaderboard.
Defining an opportunity, swerving down the track was Peterson. Low finally had enough, and that last lap, Alex Blood was
14th.
I don't know where it is 14.
seconds faster than Benjamin Peterson. That's when he
Yay.
I'm shocked at how aggressively Peterson decided to plant his flag here in Mid-Ohio at this moment on championship leader Alex Blood.
Huge defense into turn 4, side by side, 5 and 6. Really not making any friends here. And Logan has rights to fight, but at some point, you're running 24 behind you for 10 laps. You got to be smart about it and make sure you preserve some of your credit in the paddock here.
So with 50 down and 30 laps to go, fellas, let's have a look at the NTT Pistol prediction paddled by NTT.
There you go. You see with running about 2 laps longer, that Herda his window shows the program is stuck. Makes it go that 1 lap further still. Master saving fuel. So it gives everybody about that 2 lap window. Coming out with some of their lap shots for the information there from NTT.
Even out back with a turn 1 award at Newgard and bottom award is Award's teammate out. It's been 29 to go for the last lap.
If you were to paint under the alternate Slaughter Firestones, she's on right there. She's going to primaries. This is a long final stint. Also down the way.
Time lost there. Rossi, but yeah, he's been giving a lift to this kid. Primary's been about set.
Done a nice job to that. It's different team Francesco. I got really one of the positions. He's got it on one. He's in the same as Dakota's Marcus Armstrong and several right. So he's on here. He is the Tech Honda. So good going. I'm in Canadian.
Yeah, top 10. Where he started all the way back in 24. He found himself yesterday. We look at how much distance closed the gap there to Cole Herda aggressively. Up here too. All the part of the front windows hit the final time. You got to think about danger zone at these moments as the guard coming in. I'm looking at Benjamin Peterson. I'm looking at Logan maybe it's better to dump him out and have another way to stay there.
Advanced qualifying, he makes his last stop. Moving on mid-pack. Also was a factor for the that off. Also stopping for the last time. Getting higher answer as those 3 cars, Parkwood and Rossi, and they were all taking the line harder flyers to make it to the end. Power is hovering there in place in the Verizon Chevy. He's done a nice job of coming. That first team as well. So he's flying the flag to take the look at the clock.
Francesco and a train of cars. There it is. There's Barry Monza. Here it comes. Race leader is in. It should be a lot of stuff. 200. Championship lead is coming on. And there was almost an option to market. Except to push that car back to the front. Back to the car. Back out of the way. He did. He's coming for a driver. The last line. It's the last time. He's on and it's getting the finish on. He's out. He's got things in the way. He just went upstairs. The other in line. He's the very first big one. Playing in trains in Ohio. At the show's leading on the podium. They're going to make it. Talking about Jake's ball coming out. He got the bridge. Just what the he just fast.
And what we're going to watch here is like the stop takes that because on one side of the door, we're right together. Almost lost it. Good spot there. And yeah, that does a traffic come back down to 3.5 okay. A lot of people sort of
That was close for Honda.
They just say someone had an issue.
He started on the pole.
Honda got a penalty.
Uh-oh. Colton Herta.
What was this penalty for?
No clue.
And that was the dominant car of the day. And that's a shame.
Now get Graham Rahal the lead. Let's go, baby.
Wait, has Rahal even won yet this year?
No.
I see my driver in third. Well, that's kind of depressing.
And then last year there was more difficulty as well when he missed the coach to be able to hit. So another issue for the 2016 Rahal in. They went down, he stalled it, but just slightly scuffed the lights here. But that's not going to matter. So it's leading actually point up the left rear. You see it there. That's going to cost Rahal some time. Total disaster for the front row to start this race. Rahal and Herta both with huge issues.
Oh, God.
Conditions. It is a tough hill to follow.
Dang it, never mind, he's pitting.
It started with so much promise.
Now my driver's in second.
Now Blow will be the leader.
And he stalled.
Who?
Rahal was stalled.
Hey Tim, check out this this guy's water bottle I found at the thrift store.
Sweeps around the outside. So Rahal down to 8, Herta down to 12. Right. Both with excellent race cars, and both with issues seemingly outside of their control. That's a tough day.
Oh, I just got word for Xfinity grocery inspection that was done and no issues. There were no issues.
Say what, Union?
Grocery inspection for Xfinity was complete and there were no issues, so customers still get better.
Remember back to the Indy 500 a year ago when Graham didn't have his left rear tight and it came off on the racetrack while leading.
I don't know yet, but
Makes a change and adjustment.
That moment.
Yes, I'm only wearing the jump soft tomorrow.
Teammate Christian Lundgaard is still running in the top 5 behind Will Power and Scott Hickman. Race leader Alex Palou. He's in control of the field. He's about 6 seconds ahead. Pato O'Ward and then you go back to Dixon and
Ask Sherwin-Williams and save big during the sweet summer. Get 30% off paints and stains with sale prices starting at $31.14. Hurry, it's only June 30th through July 10th. Shop online or your neighborhood Sherwin-Williams store.
Can we just call my dad now? Gorilla Glue.
Of course. Strongly versatile. Williams. Toughest jobs on planet Earth. Revolutionary. So, creating that background celebration. This is better. Much better. Every new craft is done better. And we're never done pushing for more. More flavor. More fun. So go to the nearest Blackstone retailer or log on to blackstoneproducts.com to get yours today. Blackstone. Better.
Okay, Dad, next take, more stable.
More speed. The best performance is high performance. Find it at the Lexus Golden Opportunity Sales Event. Pesky leaks. Gorilla waterproof patch seal spray seals out water, air, and moisture. Stops and prevents indoors, outdoors, and virtually anywhere you need. Available in full line of sealant products.
More money, more opportunity. One of the most dangerous superstars. Just when you think you've seen it all. Cold vitamin E bombs remove common allergens and minimize the risk of carbon monoxide poisoning. Because babies aren't the only ones that deserve to sleep like babies.
Hello, we're estate planning attorneys Michael and Suzanne Ettinger of Ettinger Law Firm. Over the past 30 years, our firm has prepared tens of thousands of estate plans and filed thousands of Medicaid applications.
To learn how we can protect you and your family, please join us at ettingerplan.com to watch our estate planning seminar, schedule a free, no-obligation consultation, or to read more about estate planning. That's ettingerplan.com.
Tahini is as unique as those who enjoy it. Tahini, the irresistible blend of chili, lime, and sea salt. As unique as you. Tahini makes what's bueno more bueno. Tahini.
You're watching USA's coverage of IndyCar brought to you by IV. This racing season, you can help IV reach their goal of 100 million meals by visiting IV.com. Fifth Third Bank, official partner of Freehold Limited Planning and Racing. This is banking a fifth third better. Don't go months.
I'll be right back.
With Costco, it's personal.
Okay.
An official vehicle for the NTT IndyCar Series. We're back. Racing at Mid-Ohio, the Honda Indy 200, and 20 laps to go. That's a Honda in front. In the hands of Spain's Alex Palou. He's won 3 of the last 4 races. He's in control here to the tune of more than 5 seconds. And looking good with a pit stop looming for the second place Pato O'Ward.
I think Pato O'Ward will be a lot of fun to watch, though. I would expect that he goes for the softer red tire. Light fuel, he won't need a full fill to make it to the end. He should blend out around Devlin DeFrancesco as you see Pato O'Ward in second. I think he'll come out maybe around Herta Armstrong with fresh tires, light fuel, and a chance to maybe get himself up to the top 7.
25th to a top 10 at Mid-Ohio. That's awesome.
We saw some great passes on track in that first stint, so he's definitely going to be up for the task. It's going to be fun to watch.
All right, here is Mr. Mid-Ohio. Why do we call him that? If you're new to IndyCar, look at the GMR track facts. He is a 6-time
winner here at Mid-Ohio. None better at this track than the guy you're watching on screen. Tim Penske has the most wins, by the way, 12 over 11 to Chip Ganassi Racing. Those two organizations have dominated the 39 races thus far here and continue to again today with two of their cars in the top three at the moment.
So that's that. 8 of the last races here. Sorry. I can walk the front row, but I don't think that's happening.
And 6 different winners the last 6 years. Time to go through the field. We kick it off with Dylan Welsh. And Will Power short at 7. He rides in the 4th spot right now. Feel like they have as good of a car this year as they had last year. We charged through the field from effectively last to 3rd. But Ron Rizzuti, the strategist, said that's all relevant. The field has gotten so much tighter, more competitive this year. We've got to find a way to just be better. It starts in qualifying. Will felt like they're qualifying him for Burlington a little bit, but they're making it running fourth right now, Kevin.
Right behind him is Christian Lundgaard, who's really effectively fourth, officially in 5th. Award still has to make one more stop, and this would equal the best finish of the season for Christian Lundgaard, who told me today that momentum the way all over the Lanigan is real. And one of the factors is Stefano Sordo, the technical director that came up from the Formula One world. As expected, taking a little while for his impact to pay dividends. He's really helping in the aerodynamics, Dylan.
And Lockwood is behind him in the 6th spot on track right now. Been a really quiet day for them. I think they're kind of in the same boat as a team. It felt like they had a good enough race car to maybe go back to back here, but starting where they did in the 8th spot, it was going to be tough. Ryan Moyer, maybe the guys that run us down problems. They haven't really had problems yet. He said, we can finish top 5. I think that's a successful day. They're close to it right now. Behind him, having a nice day and a nice run for David Malukas on back-to-back weeks. Didn't get the finish that they wanted at Road America, but he said earlier this weekend that their start of their weekend at Road America was maybe their best weekend of the entire year. And as a result, team morale was high coming into this weekend. He had a top 10 here last year, his first in his career. On pace to deliver another one here as he rides at 7. And Graham Rahal rides 8, which I think he'll be disappointed with if that's where he ends up finishing. He said, my expectations throughout this entire process have never changed, even though we're faster this weekend than we did all year. I expected to win every single weekend this year, so this one's going to hurt a little bit. The positives of this, he did say, look, we just want to have a good day here, finish it off, finish solid. They're going to do that with a top 10 finish potentially, Kevin.
Alexander Rossi at 9. He'll slide up to 8. This Power Ward is going to hit on this lap. And this would be the 6th consecutive top 10 for Alexander Rossi. I suspect he's not going to come away super happy at this point. If they thought more, considering how good the McLaren cars have been here, but it's still good progress in a new system. There's C.O. Ward making that stop. It's the 3rd. They needed a caution to come at the right time to be able to take advantage of that pace that they've had when you spin and qualifying is why Ward is just going to have to be satisfied for moving from his 25th starting position, maybe being able to settle for 11 somewhere in the range.
Well, he's coming out right behind his teammate Alexander Rossi, but he is on the harder fire suplex. I'm a little surprised based on the issue he had in qualifying. I would think he's got sticker beds available.
For sure he must. I mean, I don't think he burned through a couple of new sets in warm-up. So, yeah, but it's surprising move with only 16 laps to go. He must have just preferred the balance on this set of tires.
But if you can hang on for a few corners, Tim, he will be 9th in the running order and with a chance to maybe press his teammate Alexander Rossi and go a couple positions better.
Haven't spoken much about the Green Machine, the Ridgeline Lubricants entry of Marcus Armstrong. Leader in the Rookie of the Year battle for 2023. Remember, Marcus is only doing the road and street course races, not doing the ovals, the 11 cars driven by two-time Indy 500 winner Takuma Sato. First time here for Armstrong, and boy, his eyes were wide open earlier this weekend. He said this is a challenging track, and not sure that we have found the true secret, but as the weekend has progressed, he's got better every time out, and now running at the top 10.
It's been an amazingly consistent season from him. 11th in safety, 8, 11, 15, 8. Had a bit of an issue with Road America. First lap he didn't complete of the season was like the last lap of Road America he went off the racetrack. But it's been a very consistent run from the rookies.
No mistakes, no big moments, nothing to be ashamed of at all. It's been solid all the way through. It reminds me a lot of Santino Ferrucci's rookie year when he was able to run mistake-free all the way until the last race at Laguna Seca. So settling in really well is Marcus Armstrong, and rumored to potentially be running the full season with Chip Ganassi Racing in 24.
It's going to be a tough battle for Rookie of the Year. There's still 3 oval races left on the calendar. The doubleheader in Iowa, and then the final one in Gateway. He won't be competing in those. Obviously, you can't compete a wheel bench. Peterson, Speedway Round, they will. He's got a 20-point lead in the Rookie of the Year battle right now over Augustine Canapino, but it's going to be tight. He's got to build up a big buffer to survive 3 races.
That's what underscores. Obviously, he's in a big budget team, Chip Ganassi Racing, but that's what underscores how well Marcus Armstrong has done this year. Not doing every race, but still has a commanding lead in the Rookie of the Year standings. 14 laps to go here. Things are getting tight, but they're not that tight at the front at all for Alex Palou. He's got an 11.5 second lead. He was tucked in behind Connor Daly, who is obviously the last car on the lead lap for Minor Shank Racing. And this is the reason Connor Daly is in Simon Pageau's car. And you didn't see it. This happened earlier this weekend. Yesterday morning, a wild, scary ride for the Frenchman. Watch this.
That was a
Seconds of drift of racing. His pedal award on his teammate. Wow. This may have happened when those tyres got up to 10. He goes by Alexander Rossi. So that it puts Award from 25th up to 8th place with just 12 laps to go.
Absolute drive with the day. Paulo Award making the free stop strategy work. He's got to get by Peterson and Ferrucci. And then he might have a shot to close the gap on the next driver up the road, Graham Rahal. Full 7 seconds.
I bet Alexander Rossi is on a growing list of drivers very frustrated with Benjamin Peterson. He's already a lap down to the leader. Yellow comes up now. He's got nothing to gain, but he's driving like for his life, affecting hard.
Rossi saying we're trying to get help from Chevy. That's like kind of going on and saying, hey, can you please tell my brother to get along?
You know what the name is. Here we go, back straight, he'll have a shot here. How much push to pass has he got left? From the 200 seconds, the Ward's got 20 left. This is not cooperating for whatever reason, but just do what you can do, make it happen. He got by. Big streak was on Rossi. Small straight down the bottom was live on Peterson. So he's leading.
Ward got by with a message. Here's the move Ward made on Rossi.
Peterson out of push to pass now. That's how Award was able to clear him so easily. But a great move, textbook from Powell Award getting around his teammate. But that one's going to sting. There's going to be some interesting conversations, I think.
It just doesn't make any sense because even if the yellow came out for Peterson, he's going to get pushed to the back by IndyCar rules. So the IndyCar guys go to the front. So I just don't get it.
Now it's Colton Herta, your pole sitter, who's lining up Alexander Rossi to try to crack back into the top 10 after the issues that he's had. To this man, Alex Palou, 8.5 seconds in front.
It's not his biggest win margin this year. He won at the Indy Road Course by nearly 17 seconds. What a season for Palou.
Alex Palou might take another win.
Join the 6 million families who
For this
discovered a
track,
smarter,
Mid
more
Ohio.
flexible way to move with Pods. Save up to 30% off until July 10th. Whether you're moving across town or across the country, save up to 30% at Pods.com today.
At PNC Bank, you can find us in big cities and small towns across the U.S., where our focus is to always support the people who live and work there, because you call these communities home, and we do too.
I'm back. What did I miss?
50% less of something.
That crap.
Stop.
80% less.
And my laptop touches to go back.
10 to go.
Your prescriptions. The PCRX app. Prescriptions at over 35,000 pharmacies nationwide. With PCRX, this is download the PCRX app and start saving today.
Well, yeah. Download the PCRX app and save more than
Time to go.
Save high temperatures. Very fast. We deliver the best chicken for this. Don't miss your chance to join Jim Kramer, my tree.
Finances, the place to be is
Time to go.
And Gatorade, all season long. Meanwhile, in celebrations of below, he wins another one. He's going for 3 in a row in just 8 laps time and 4 victories in the last 5 races. Quite extraordinary for Alex below. This shows a few guys. The E500 winner, you got us down in 13th place just ahead of Romain Grosjean.
And this could get dramatic as drivers get more and more frustrated trying to get past Benjamin Pearson. That's leading to this stack up here, allowing Grosjean to really start to plan his move potentially on Joseph Newgarden and Devin DiFrancesco. As you see the Firestone telemetry, see what kind of top speed Grosjean can click off in that DHL Honda. Right at about 182, 183 miles an hour as they break for turn 4.
There is no way if I ask the two of you on the pre-grid in our pre-race show, Colton Herter and Graham Rahal, will they likely finish 7th and 11th? You would both have looked at me and said, no way.
We would have been very skeptical, but if you said if there's an issue, it's going to be below Dixon and Power, we probably would have said, yeah, I can see that. That's right.
It's funny, where this lineup of cars that can be so frustrating. You're stuck in this train. It's at the, again, it started by Benjamin Peterson at the front here, a lap down, Alexander Rossi still unable to get wide. Romain Grosjean, sometimes known for being a bit loquacious on the radio. This doesn't seem to be too vocal about the issue they're having. But
I mean, if I'm Peterson, I'm going to finish this race, come to pit lane, and just keep driving to Bellefontaine or somewhere out west and get away from the rest of these drivers.
That's
I just want to have a conversation.
A lineup outside the 55 truck after this one.
Been driving hard, but not being all that courteous. 6 laps to go here at Meadow. Alex below 9 seconds ahead of his teammate. What did they for Devin DiFrancesco in that?
7 to go, folks.
Furious after Road America. He thought that there should have been a better result there delivered to him. And tempers ran high at the conclusion of that race. And he has responded. I'm going to give him credit. He
told me earlier this weekend, he said,
Oh, it's 6 laps on my end, Tim.
Top 10, he's behind his teammate who started on the pole position, and he's leading the Indy 500 winner.
I'm watching though, Jeff, the onboard here of Joseph Newgarden, the DPG camera, but behind Newgarden, that yellow DHL car, Grosjean, looks increasingly impatient. With just 6 laps to go,
I accidentally opened Spotify on my computer.
Twice as much push to pass remains for seconds. Newgarden down at 13. Devlin down to 7 now, so it's getting close. Everyone's starting to run out. Oh, we got a handful of laps here.
Oh, what the hell?
He's taking it down. Get that final position.
Here we go.
Finally, Rossi by. Looks like Peterson finally decided to let Alexander Rossi go by. Will extend the same courtesy to Felix Rosenquist.
Well, Rosenquist is a lap down, so that's for position with Benjamin Peterson. So,
you know what? In Benjamin's defense, that's actually, I forgot about that. That's a good point. Maybe that's part of why he didn't want to let Rossi by. He's now exposed to an actual poor position. So,
again, true.
Grosjean, be careful, Jesus.
Down on the opening lap with countryman Marcus Ericsson.
What happened?
And that's putting the lap down. Ericsson said he was done. He's out of this race, the outnumber time in this race, actually, as Rosenquist continues.
That's 5 laps to go.
That continues between the yellow DHL machine and the Joseph Newgarden. Now remember, we have American with full power saying that Grosjean landed in a smack in the head. He wasn't too happy.
Hey, Tim.
His Penske teammate. No much crying. He's looking for an avenue through.
and when you drive a yellow car, Joseph Newgarden sees yellow in his mirrors much more vividly than you can colors. Grosjean's on push to pass and
Dang it. More depressed. Are you okay, Union?
Yeah, I was just stretching for a second.
Hold steady on those push to pass. Those we were talking about down with Francesco, Joseph Newgarden, Romain Grosjean right here. Plus 13 to 14, running on board with Auto Nation here at Grosjean. Through turn 9.
I'm trying to make a move here.
From Deb up front there, only 4 laps to go. Joseph Newgarden looking now on the inside of 11. This is not a place to pass. Slight little kiss there. Oh, this is a tough move to make on the outside of the final corner. Teammate on teammate here. Grosjean's going to try and bulldoze his way through. Contact again with Francesco. Here comes VK. VK!
4 laps to go. 4 laps to go. Contact is our contact. 3 laps to go, man.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
90-10.
Oh my gosh, Grosjean, easy.
Yeah,
Oh my gosh.
From the 9.
Kirkwood.
Oh my gosh. Easy there, Kirkwood.
3 to go.
They're literally about to wreck right here.
Oh, no contact. Absolutely to go.
Oh my god.
And 2 laps to go here at Mid-Ohio. 4th
place. Christian Lundgren, that would be nice.
We got 2 to go in this race. We're close to the end here.
Has 10 seconds more push to pass with a lap and a half to go over Christian Lundgaard, so he can start to use that button literally. See if he can make something happen. Taking back to the head of this field again. I've been watching the gap between Palou and Dixon start to fall down. I was impressed with how much he broke it out from Scott Dixon, the first-time winner here, and then I thought, oh, it's because he's caught some traffic.
Hey, Tim. Did you see what I got the other day?
No. I don't think I did.
Oh, no.
You show it to me in a little bit.
Well, how much?
Well, we're coming out of the white flag.
Let me just get it.
White flag. 1 more to go around the track.
1 lap to go here in Mid-Ohio.
Hey, Tim, check
Oh, I
this
did
out.
see that. I did, actually. Man, there's still
Look what else I found online.
still making a lot of contact here. Pretty cool.
It's from 2004.
3 wins in a row. Alex Will wins in Mid-Ohio.
Whoa! How the frick did Ilot did that? Or was that Catapino?
All right.
Here's the Senate diecast I have. Isn't it cute?
Final turns.
Through the final turns.
This is
Hello,
so
Below. 3-peat for Alex Below. 3 in a row.
This is the last turn for the final
so
time.
adorable.
Below making 3 wins in a row in Mid-Ohio.
This is definitely perfect for my racing class.
3 victories in
And
a
it
row
was
for Below.
Pretty much already secured the championship at this point.
My driver got an 8th place. I'll take it.
3rd place. I'll take
Below,
it.
Below pretty much already secured the championship already.
Huh.
Check
I'll
out this
take 3rd
1980 magazine I have right here, Tim.
I don't think nobody can get past Below.
This is the best 80s magazine I have.
Rossi will get 10.
And I guess that would be P12.
It's actually an indie magazine from the 80s.
Yeah, I see that. All right, well, I guess at least it wasn't Chicago.
What else do I have? Did you see my Blaney diecast I got?
Oh, I wish I had that one, honestly. And of course, that was from the Coca-Cola 600.
I finally got it.
Thank God the stream is over now. You know, I could have just waited until the cars actually started moving until I actually started live. I could have done that, honestly. Yeah, you can show me those a little bit later, Molly. Those are pretty cool. But yeah, nearly 4 hours that I've been live. Of course, with us trying to wait out what was going to be the Xfinity race, the continuation, but they called it as soon as they switched to IndyCar.
As soon as IndyCar gets their broadcast.
Yeah, and again, Cole Custer was the winner of that one, and Alex Palou is the winner of this one. But who's going to be the winner of the Cup Series race today? I have a feeling it's going to be. I have a feeling it's going to be Mother Nature, but I don't know if it will clear up by that time. I think they said it will.
Yeah, Aussie, I could I actually have 3 picks for this race today, which my picks are Chase Elliott, Kyle Busch, and you guys are going to find this shocked. I also have Shane Vane as one of my picks.
Yeah, I'm looking out for Shane Vane. Yeah, I'm taking a look out for him.
I think I'll pick Chase Elliott.
Well, guys, I'm not going live, of course, for the Cup Series race. My friend Joe's will be taking over for the Chicago Street Course for Cup race. I might not actually make it in time because I might be helping out with family here soon, but I should be able to join back in time for the actual start. So
yeah, well, you never know, Tim. If Mother Nature delays the start, you could still make it in time.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure this is gonna happen. All right, folks. I guess that's our reaction to what was going to be both the Xfinity and IndyCar. Molly, I was talking, please. Anyways, that's our reaction to, I guess, just IndyCar since Xfinity got called today, and yeah, we'll call it quits for this stream. Almost 4 hours. My next race probably will be I think it was it's the Federal Auto Parts 400, and that's not until the end of the month. So we got 4 weeks until that. But in the meantime, we're going to be doing that's going to be it for my side of things. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Thank you all for sticking along as they tried to get the Xfinity race in, but of course it didn't happen. So I'm sorry for all the thank you. I thank you all for being patient. But I had a blast watching IndyCar with pretty much nearly all of you here. But in the meantime, that's gonna do it for us. We'll see you at Joseph's stream for the Chicago Street Course Cup race. In the meantime, see you guys on the flip side.
Bye.
Yeah.